if we were in space, then how can we have space? So you'll understand my confusion with the real estate market out here. So I guess you're right. It is a spectrum between zombies and stars for the best romantic gift. Anyway, hello, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We're doing something a little bit odd in that I forgot to jump to the intro camera, so you are immediately seeing gameplay and everyone can hear the conversation. How are ya? Yes, we're in space, but like one of the boring parts.
We're touching grass!
That's, oh my, not even 10 seconds in. We have come to the planet of Large Jeff, who you can see over there, a planet with moons and rocks and also trees, in order to bring commerce and industry. And wow, that's a lot of rings. That's a rich planet. Nice.
5 golden rings.
Why is everything in the distance vaguely purple?
Because, look, shut up. Anyway, we're gonna do some dumb things for bad reasons, and maybe at the end of this have a halfway competent factory. It seems unlikely. We should do a quick round of introductions. Hello, I am Squick of Black Pants Legion. You see the world through my lens. It's a bit weird. Say hello. Introduce yourself.
Hello, I am Warlax, and I will tase.
Ow!
Tase.
Friendly fire is on, you son of a bitch.
Oh, I didn't know that!
And fucking off over in the safe direction is Fish. How's it going, Fish?
I think I may have found a cave. I don't know. Yep, found a cave going
that
in.
may cause you to die. Good luck.
Probably.
A posture check has been redeemed, which is fair. Like, possibly rude, but fair.
My posture is fantastic. It is in the shape of a check mark.
My posture is ready.
Oh, so that's how I get down.
Yes, you fall.
No, I found a path.
Oh,
look at you,
that's
Mr.
not
Fancy
allowed.
Man. All right, I'm setting up some basic smelters just so I can stop using a hammer to turn stuff into other stuff. It's weird, and I don't like it. A pet has been redeemed. If you see a lizard doggo, if you could pet that, that would be wonderful.
He's right over. There is one right over here.
I'm on the way.
Away from me. He's running away from me.
Yeah, he will run. Don't worry about it. I have berries.
I found a thing.
Okay, can you be more specific?
It says Summer Sloop WIP.
Sounds weird. Don't touch it.
I am petting the shit out of this, even though it is running.
Oh, something just hurt me.
Yeah, that cave does look shady as fuck. I'm going to leave that cave.
Quick.
I'm staying in the cave because I found things.
I thought you said you wanted to know where he was and that I was to follow him.
Yeah, I'm trying to get to you. There was a cave in the way. Look, we've already gone from trying to do
Demon!
commerce to, like, chase the space dog.
Well, unfortunately, he has left.
Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. Yes.
It is.
I don't know what
I
I'm
am
doing.
sure. I am sure he will be back.
All right,
I
back
have-
to the mine.
Hey, this is less cave, more tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
Also, angry space pig.
Yeah, that'll
Use your
happen.
taser about it. God.
I'm trying. I'm not very good with this thing yet. Also, there's more than one of them, I think. Maybe.
Well, you got 2 hands.
I don't have 2 tasers. Here, come here. I want to take your taser.
Why not? Just download more tasers.
Of course.
See, it makes perfect sense.
Ow! Ow!
Well, don't do that.
The pig
Okay.
is mad.
Ah, pig mad, yes.
We decided that we were going to do this game earlier today. And so I, as a consummate professional, decided to log on to understand at least a little bit about what the fuck we were going to be doing. Fish did not.
I thought it would be funnier to learn on the go. And so you could all laugh at me as I run around and do very, very stupid things.
We're gonna have a learning experience together. Okay, I have constructed a workshop,
Gotcha.
and I'm changing our active milestone. I want logistics level 1 because I need me some belts. So how you guys doing on the copper?
What's copper?
Oh, okay. I'll go get copper. I did. Not
I
realize
thought you had
that
found
was-
copper.
Oh, I did earlier.
I found a
was
power
actually-
slug.
Okay, capture that power slug. We're gonna need it later.
Okay, so how do... There seems to be a way to set hotbar items.
Hotbar items are only
don't-
things you can have in your hand.
I don't believe that there's a way to set them either. I think that they just kind of unlock.
Mm.
Well, I shouldn't have to go into my inventory to select my nuts so that I can eat them.
Oh, the answer is yes and yes. If you have more pockets, you can have things in your hotbar. But we don't have more pockets because we have just started in this world and pockets are fancy, advanced foreign technology.
So items 1, 2, 3, and 4 are just random things that I already have?
Those are things that can be equipped, but not to your hotbar because your hotbar is 0 items.
But it says 1, I thought. I'm confused.
Yes, you can build those. Those are buildables right now.
I just got attacked by a plasma spitter.
Kick its ass!
I did.
Good.
All right,
I am learning the ways of the taser.
Squick,
Yeah.
this copper deposit is now ready for a remote miner.
Okay, you can steal one from the, Actually, let me see if I can make you one. Hey, I can make 26 of them. Hot damn. Okay, I have a remote miner for you.
Cool, I'm on my way back right now.
Alright, I'll leave it in the chest. Do.
By the way, I've already started converting leaves to biomass, which, as I understand, burns longer.
Yes, it's more efficient because you've done more work. Stream's been going for 7 minutes now. Look, Whacker, reactors are in the future. We're still working on destroying the biosphere.
All right, Squick, you have 22 pure copper.
Okay, we're gonna need 300 wire. I have no idea how that converts.
2 copper ingots to wire.
Okay, cool.
So we're gonna need a lot more, but I'm on my way now with a remote miner.
Alright, sounds good. I'm going to set up a second smelter.
Cool.
Alright.
I'm going to continue. I'm going to continue touching grass, much grass, so that I can make more biofuel later. Ha 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 ha.
Okay, we now have 2 smelters running.
Unauthorized hostility.
Oh yeah, they're still trying to kick your ass.
I found water.
Nice. Have you tried drinking it? Actually, we're going to need that water later. So, that is very good.
There
Always
was
space pig.
there was just screaming, so I assume that there was attack.
I mean,
That
an
just
amount of
happened.
screaming is perfectly normal.
I found water, and there's a cave nearby. I like it. This is my home.
Nice.
Can I ping anything for you?
Also, there's a waterfall view.
I'm beginning the upscaling of our mining automation.
Okay, so how do I do any of this stuff?
If it's anything like us, poorly.
I'm picking up a lot of leaves.
Good, we're gonna need those. Let's see.
There we go. That's a ping.
Okay, what's the
What's
ping
the-
button?
Alt and left mouse click.
That's a weird one.
Okay, cool.
Alt
Good,
and
we've
left
learned.
mouse click.
Yes. So this.
Oh, these are
is
now
our-
separate.
These are our copper, or this is our copper miner.
I added a stamp. I don't know what that does.
God damn it, Squick! I wanted to be the power man's.
I mean, what we're doing right now is temporary and bad.
Okay, there are multiple pure water sources here, apparently. So I'm going to go off into this field over here where it's relatively level and start building things at random. Seems like a good idea.
Why would you do that?
I don't know.
Do I need screws?
Again,
Yes.
I think it feels okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm not allowed to do that.
Do what?
Apparently you're only allowed one hub.
Correct.
Yes, you are allowed one hub, but you can build all sorts of other buildings.
Okay.
The one big one that the hub has is the crafting bench, which you can make more of and have in other areas.
Alright, well, luckily, while I was over there, I did some crafty things, so I can craft a crafty bench.
Yes.
And I'm going to build a constructor. I don't know what it does.
You need to
Never mind, I can't.
You need to feed the constructor with a smelter, which is fed by a miner.
Alright, how about a workshop? How does this... Oh, does the bench have to be in the shop?
No.
Okay, we've got a biomass constructor up and running for biomass leaves.
Oh, you mean I can drop all of my fucking leaves now?
Yep.
Jesus Christ, Squick! I get back and it's like, oh, hello, industry.
I'm very industrial. I believe in a hammer for every hand, especially the hand that already has a hammer. We have upgraded it. Handmer.
Where is your biomass? Is that?
It's this one right on the back of the base.
Alright. I crafted 3 portable miners.
Nice.
Where is Squick? Where did Squick go? Squick is here.
Yes. I'm here.
Alright,
Hello.
so...
So this thing is our biomass-o-matic.
This?
Yes. It eats leaves. It crafts biomass.
Holy
So,
shit. Can you...
We
Hold
don't
on,
understand containers yet. We need the space Tupperware.
Oh, we don't understand containers yet?
No.
Okay, this may sound like a foolish question,
That's cool. We're all idiots here. What's up?
but the, can the miner be used to mine water?
No, we will need water later.
We need iron plates and iron rods. We do understand the storage container.
Oh, hot damn! We don't
It's an
understand conveyor belts yet.
It is in organization. Also, Squick,
Yeah.
I understand conveyor belts.
You understand conveyor belts? It's amazing.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
200
Give us-
meters away, there is a thing.
That sounds good. I guess we do understand conveyors.
Ooh,
Yeah.
those
No-
look shiny.
Yeah, and so what I will do is I will... Squick, you wanted that to go the other way.
Nope, because I just want that at the back of our base. I figure you'll
Oh,
throw power out here. I'll throw smelters on the other side.
Can you get me another one that feeds leaves into it?
I mean, I suppose.
because I have a shitload of leaves, and that can only handle like 100 at a time.
Okay, I'm gonna be very smart.
Okay.
Very smart. This is advanced brain thinking.
Back, plasma spitter. I'll punch you.
Okay, so now we just need leaves up top.
Yes, I have some leaves already
This
up there.
might be inconvenient. Okay, don't worry, I have a plan.
So, is there a maximum that this thing can hold?
What thing?
The portable miner.
Yes.
Yeah, 1 stack. The portable miner is just to get us started. I'm
Okay,
very smart.
I have another question. How many can you put on top of one resourcey thing?
4, I think.
I thought those were just about unlimited. Because they're slow.
It might be.
They're slow in their manual. We're going to be spinning up our automated miners on the steel section very soon.
Well-
Get me one, and I can go and get the copper started as well.
I've got copper started.
Cool.
I've just through a cave or two.
Okay, right, one moment. Because we don't have the technology to do these the way I want to right now. So we're going to do this the dumb way. Which, I can live with.
What is happening?
The dumb way is happening.
Oh, the game bug. That's what that was.
Oh, that's bad. Tell not to do that. And or quit being a jerk.
How big is a stack?
I believe it's 100 ore.
Depends. Yeah, it's 100 ore. It's like 200 wire.
Okay, this power line is going to be a bit of risky business. It may take the grid offline. Nope, we're still good. We're still operating in the green.
I mean, you can use the 2 at the... Oh no, we are using those 2. Gotcha. We don't have a better burner yet because I am an idiot.
That's all good math.
Okay, this is most unfortunate.
What's up?
Well, this area has, looks like 3 copper nodes and a limestone node, as well as a source of water. Unfortunately, there does not appear to be a source of iron here.
That's all good. We have a buttload of iron here. So 2 ways we can go. You can either run conveyor belts from those back here, or we can do all our processing on site and conveyor belt out the final product.
But it's like 700 meters away.
Cool. And?
Oh, boy.
Yeah, man, belt to loader.
It sounds like Squick is wanting to be the conveyor king.
I do an infrastructure.
I'm going to do an internet. I'm going to do an infrastructure.
Yeah. Your infrastructure is being upgraded. This is a threat.
He's not lying, folks. He's not lying.
Oh, I made a mistake.
He's not lying either.
Until recently. Oh, Squick. Squick.
But I need more plates. I ran out of, like, flat meat. What? What?
Limestone.
Oh,
Right here.
nice. I like it. I like the part where it gives me things I want.
How do I automate this so this doesn't take for 6 years?
Using parts from stuff over here that you don't have with you at this time.
It sounds
All right,
supposed to
I
be
think it was just a limestone spike. It doesn't seem to...
Damn. Okay.
Well, I've got 1 node of limestone over here.
Yes,
So.
and limestone we will use for cement, which will let us build actual floors, so we can stop having all of our stuff just kind of hovering ominously.
But I like it. Ominous
but
hovering.
I like this ominous hovering.
I need more metal plates. Damn. Yes, industry intensifies.
Squick, do you want a closer copper node?
Sure, yeah. We're gonna want all the copper we can get.
Okay,
Like,
what
worst
do I
case, just
what do I need for a miner?
um the basic crap miner and also some other stuff.
11010. Okay.
So we're building things and we're gathering resources. What is the end goal?
A
Build
rocket.
more things, gather more resources, build rocket, acquire corporate promotion.
Okay, so the end goal is to make a rocket and get off the planet.
No, make rocket gain executive position.
What?
Yeah, man, this is all for the company.
Congratulations, you have managed to make logistics. Now, make more logistics.
Fuck the company.
I would rather not. I know where they've been.
Somewhere an industrial engineer is having a coronary. Probably.
Hey, Squick, where are our metal plates at the moment?
Not being made yet, because I was just setting up the miners. Yeah, speaking of, how are we doing on power? Okay, we are nearing top-level power. Hey, Squick, want to cross something off your bucket list? That's a very concerning question. Not going to say no, but I'm definitely not going to say yes.
Yeah, that sounds vaguely ominous. Thank you, Toilet Obliterator.
All right, Squick.
Yeah.
Squick, I will start with a biomass generator.
I already got one of them. It's fueled by Taco Bell.
Yes, new quote.
I'm helping?
No. Fuck the company. I would rather not. I know where they have been.
Okay, I need copper wire.
I'm working on it.
Excellent.
I'm making copper ingots up here manually now.
Hot damn.
And I have completed 140 wire.
Super nice.
Now all I gotta do is remember how to get back to you guys.
We're on
Thankfully,
your
that's across the
radar.
top of the thing, and it says hub.
It does. But before I come back, I'm gonna go ahead and empty out the little crappy miners I have over here and bring the copper with me.
Very good.
And then I will run over there and add my biomass to yours.
Top notch. Yeah, we've got biomass holding over here. We've got an input and an output, and we should really label these. But until then, welcome to the weed farm.
Squick, how are we going to label them? We have no way of doing so.
Look, man, just use like a power stapler or a Sharpie, or just tase it in there.
So I do have one question. Well, actually, I've got about 10,000. But
Did you
okay.
take all of the f***ing iron?
I have a substantial personal supply.
that's a
Can
substantial
you
personal
give
supply.
me like 50 iron plates?
No, because we have no iron plates. That's what I'm making. I can give you as much as 38 iron plates, which is what I just made.
Okay.
Now I will make some more and use them to make a machine to make more iron plates.
Well,
Thank you.
I found the end of the world.
Oh, good job.
It's not the end of the world, but I can see it from here.
So, what do you think would happen if I
You'd lose
jump
your
into the
inventory.
endless? That's no. And I'm going the other direction. Ha ha!
Oh no, I need rods. I need iron rods.
I might have a few on me, but I'm being chased by murder pigs right now. So, one moment, please.
What?
Uno momento.
I need iron rods.
No, these are mine.
But Squick.
Mix Taco Bell with Skyline Chili
Do you want a biomass generator or no?
I mean, yeah, kind of. I
and
guess I
toss
could go
it
for
in
one.
the bioreactor, then run? No.
Okay, how many rods do you need?
I think it's 15.
Oh, okay, cool. There's 30 in the box.
Thank you.
Leave me alone, angry space pigs!
And where do you want it?
What?
Where
Oh,
do you want
power gen?
reactor?
I figure over here in this big empty area, and then I'll start building a building around them.
Go away.
When we get to that point.
Go away.
You can't just make things go away. Use your go away stick.
I have a go-away stick, but I don't want to hurt the piggies anymore. I've killed enough of them as it is.
No, the pigs are bastards.
Fuck. I just remembered something.
What?
What's up?
Biomass burner is manual only.
Yep. Which is why we want to get away from that as soon as we can. But
What the actual sideways hell? I've been gone for 15 minutes.
yes.
Or half an hour. Whatever. Same difference.
This is what happens when people know what they are doing.
Protect me!
No.
Well, too late. I'm hiding on your conveyor.
Oh, okay, understandable. Besides, I can't find the thing to murder.
There's 2 of them.
Yeah, I can't find them. I have 2 eyes. But, okay, you've pinged something.
That's
Oh,
the murder
okay.
thing.
Cool.
All right.
Howdy,
now, suspect-
Chuckle and Grundo. I've got a taser, and that's a you problem.
Cable.
Get wrecked.
All right.
Cable.
So what am I doing here?
I don't know.
Quick! Stop moving.
Yes, hello.
Where'd it go?
Whatever the fuck you can
Nice.
find to do.
All right, I'm going to continue getting automation spooled up.
Okay, so I do have another of
Oh,
the 10,000 questions.
Yeah, next up we need the limestone, and we need it badly because I am out of cement, and that means I can't put in new conveyor belts.
Do we have an automated place to make copper ingots?
Not yet. We're still
Alright,
getting
well-
our steel setup done. Steel will allow us to make plates. Plates let us make conveyors.
Okay.
And once we have conveyors, we can do things.
I don't know what else to do, so I'm making copper into organized copper.
Very good.
Here, you want to know what you can do?
What?
There is copper up at the top of that hill. Over. God damn it. No, not that.
I need more rods.
Over yonder.
Do we have a research bench?
Oh.
Hold on.
Not yet.
Do you see where I am clicking?
No, I'm banging away on copper.
Well, I guess never mind then.
Okay, fine. What am I? Where's the pingy thing?
Pingy thing over by that hill.
Yeah. What?
Yeah.
There is a copper mine right there.
Oh.
What we can do is we can build a mine on top of that, and we can begin exporting the copper from there down through to here.
Okay.
Yep. There's also a looks like a limestone mine right here. Yeah. Yeah.
Limestone where?
At my location.
Okay.
I would tell you, but I'm busy stabbing it. Over here.
Gotcha.
Yes, rock and stone. I'm stabbing it with a screwdriver, comma, large.
So, do we have a thing that lets me turn leaves into biomass?
Yes,
Yes, we do.
that
Is that all automated, or
Yeah, do you see
Yes,
the,
it is.
that thing. One of the sections, the output will have biomass. The input, you just put in leaves.
The input is the one on top. The output is the one on the bottom.
There are 2 on the bottom. Because I decided that was too tall, so now we have one of each.
All right, so this is a storage container, and do I just put leaves in the bottom one?
No, leaves go in the top.
Wait, no. You know not that which you wrong. You.
Well, it's doing a thing.
We've got 2 bottom containers now. As long as yeah, you found the right one. Cool.
Well, there's about 2,400 leaves being turned into stuff.
Okay,
that's good.
Do you have copper wire that you said you were bringing back?
I already gave it to Squick.
Yes, I contain copper wire.
God damn it. Okay. I'm heading back to the hub now. I thought you might have some more.
Okay, I got
have
the stuff
more
to make
copper
concrete.
on me.
No, I need more copper wire.
Yeah, I have.
Well,
let
for
me
that,
drop
I need an additional workbench.
187 copper wire now in the personal storage box.
Thank you. That is enough.
Can we get another workbench so that we can have
Yeah,
multiple people
you can
doing the
build
crafty things?
You
Yeah.
can build another workbench. Go for it.
All right, cool. I'm gonna slap it down in the single most inconvenient spot I can locate.
Bold choice.
Not really.
I
Let's
was
see
doing
how
a
that plays out
thing,
for him.
and then I got distracted. What the hell was I doing? All right, I was making a machine.
Ah,
I was making a machine to make plates. Yes, that's
and
what I was
atop
doing.
a nearby hill, 2 OSHA inspectors are quietly getting drunk and shaking their heads.
Reasonable.
I mean, it sounds reasonable to me.
It's the only polite thing to do. And you will output iron plates. Very good. The ingots, they move.
So if I start dumping other things into that storage container that the leaves are ostensibly going into, will that turn
that's
things
very
into
bad.
biomass?
No, that will break everything. The recipe on this machine is only leaves to only biomass. If it gets fed something that isn't a leaf, it won't take it, so it'll just jam.
So
No.
what do I do with the pig remains?
Stop
just-
having that thought.
Just shove them in the chest over here.
Okay.
All right.
Does that also include the plasma remains?
Yeah,
Hey.
and the power slug.
Hey, fish.
No.
Oh, okay.
What's up?
Bring me.
A shrubbery.
Bring me a 200 stack of biomass and 2 iron plates, please.
Let's see if I can find the biomass.
Oh,
It looks like
yes,
biomass
cement
is going into
factory.
this device. You need a stack of 200 biomass?
Yeah, just one of the 200 stacks. We should have one or two.
I do not have enough plates. This is bullshit.
I don't... This is not a storage container. I'm trying to figure out Squick!
Don't do that. It'll hurt your
Wrong
head.
button!
Breaking news from Earth. Widespread chaos.
Okay,
in
I
Maine.
have...
World
I have
President
200
urges our
biomass,
citizens
and you said you're needing iron
alien
plates?
artifacts.
2 of them.
Well, luckily
hell
I
is
already
that?
have a few on me, and... On my way. You're going to the copper mine up on the thing?
Copper up here.
The up here copper. By Jeff!
Yes, large
Yes,
Jeff.
by Jeff.
Large Jeff's industrial copper supply.
Large Jeff's Industrial Copper Supply.
In
Most
fact-
excellent.
There is large Jeff right there.
Where are you?
I'm going to be running power to this general region, so you're welcome to piggyback off my tap.
What I just asked him to bring me is going to be what I need. Thank you, sir. To make and start working a biomass generator over here.
Bam.
I'm
you.
out of rods again.
Sounds like a personal problem.
You're
Now,
look. I have
sir.
32. Come in!
Nor
It's not
luck.
worth interrupting your work for just a few rods.
I'm already here!
Okay, cool. Give
And
me your
you
rod.
are sorely mistaken if you think I'm doing
Thank you.
work.
It's work-like. It prevents me from having to do something.
My job at this point is to play my favorite job, the job that I actually had when I was growing up, and that's playing Gopher. Dear God, this pole's showing up all over the place!
Yeah, grid.
Yeah. I'm gonna go make copper ingots. So, how much should I turn all the ingots into wire?
Yeah, copper isn't good for much else for quite a while for us.
Okay. I have some pale berries. I have... What are those? Flower petals. Are those good for anything?
Hey, yeah,
They'll be useful later.
Biomass stuff. Squick.
Yeah.
Do you have enough to build a storage container?
Ask me in a minute.
Oh, I found a thing that's not being
Damn it,
used
I need
right
fancy
now.
wire.
What's not being used right now? We must exploit it.
Well, no, it literally says work in progress. This is not used.
Ah, okay. One of them's.
We must exploit it!
Okay, I will give you my Sam ore. It looked weird, so I picked it up.
I may have just screwed myself. I did.
Yes.
Okay. No, it's just getting the scale on this right. If I put those right next to each other, I need less belts. Haha, great success.
Oh, I also see an option for making cable. Do we need cable?
We will.
Cable is what you use when connecting power lines, so a stack or two of that is never a bad thing.
So I'm crafting about 600 wire. How much of that should I craft into cable?
About half.
200?
About half?
Whatever it takes. Okay, the concrete machine is pumping out concrete.
All right, do me a favor and come and help me pop out a copper storage solution. For the time being, until I can get a smelter going over here.
Okay, I do not have the supplies for that. Be a minute while I go back to refining land. That's concrete, baby.
Well, let's see. What does a smelter require? I need one more rod to construct a smelter.
Oh, right. We don't have this thing running because I don't have the cable, because I didn't have the cement. Cool. Now you get connected to you. How's our power situation? Not the worst.
That's concrete, baby. Also, I never did get an answer from you about when do we get guns?
Later, we must research them.
Research faster! I need to shoot things.
He wishes to be a big game hunter.
What you need is
Also explosives.
Grumble.
Hey! The video showed explosives! I want explosives!
Yes, they'll be available.
Okay, so we have an iron plate constructor.
Yes.
Where is our iron rod constructor?
I don't know. Where's my fucking copper?
I'm trying to get it to you.
Funny story. Same. I need this.
Funny story. Someone has been building all of the stuff for steel and concrete, and I don't have the resources necessary to make the copper go.
Okay, hear me out though. Skill issue.
Shut the fuck up. Also, your lizard dog is on top of the hill behind you.
Oh, this makes happy. Where lizard dog?
Up front, right there.
Yes,
Okay.
excellent. I have berry.
So there are leaves going inside of leaves, going inside of a thing, which is going inside another thing, which is pumping out biomass, which is... Why is it so convoluted?
Oh no!
You
it run.
know, I really should have realized what any sort of factory management stuff that you tried to build would turn into your, yes, dwarf pipeline.
Look, we haven't even built a pipeline yet.
Ooh, what's in this storage container? Nothing! What's in this one?
Yeah, I don't know.
That would be iron
Surplus human
ingots.
faces. Oh, or iron ingots. I guess that's fine too.
That's ingots, and this is going into iron plates.
Which one is ingot? Minor, because I will use it to make. I will use them to make the necessary items.
Okay.
So you have iron ingots. Okay,
Plates
that
are on the
one's
left.
for rods.
Done.
That one's for
Yeah, we have plates and
plates.
rods in progress.
Not fast enough. Do rods on own.
Now we need a storage container for it to actually pump them out and produce, yes?
Yes. Sort of. We want storage containers off to the side because eventually we're going to be bleeding these off. But yeah, a pair of these for now will at least give us some buffer space. God damn it, I'm out of plates. If only there were a machine. Aha.
Can you reach directly into the machine?
You can.
Oh.
Plates and rods and rods and plates. You are correct, Lord Grimos.
So what's going to be going into this storage container?
Which
I
storage
don't know
container?
and I don't care because
All of
now
this
I
is
have...
part of the plan. Which storage container? Like, ping it.
All right. So you have iron ore from conveyor belt there. Iron ore. Wait a minute. This doesn't make sense.
Yeah,
Wait.
it does.
So no, you've got iron ore going into container, just not producing anything.
Yes, because we don't have a smelter for that yet. So we
For
don't have
iron
the power
ore?
to supply a smelter for that yet. So right now it's just going into the buffer container.
We should have...
But this ore is going into thing to be made stuff. Is this going?
Right now, that's
Is this
just being stored. You can grab that and do it manually if you want, but we've also got a couple more mines to spin up over here. And right now, I need to get the concrete.
Whatever. I'm sticking the SAM ore in the chest.
You're doing what?
I'm putting the SAM ore in the chest.
Ah, okay, yes.
Also, I'm gonna put. Can I put flower petals in with the leaves?
No. Leaves are leaves. Flower petals are not leaves. I don't make the rules.
So do I need a different biomassy thing with the petals, or do I just?
Yes, we would need petals. Just store them for now. They're used for a couple other things.
Oh, hey, I have wood. Is wood also used for other things?
Yep.
All right, screw it. It's going in the chest. I don't know what to do with this stuff.
Cool. This is the chest
Along
of...
with copper wire and cable.
Yoink. Because that's enough
I
copper
made
to
cable.
satisfy this requirement.
I don't know what else to do, so I'm
I
going
need
to...
rods and plates.
So I'm going to run off into nowhere land and try and find things.
Okay, cool. I'm going to check our production over here. Large Jeff, the corporate overseer, is just doing Large Jeff things. I believe he's coming to examine our
So,
rod
let's
supply.
see. You have a limestone supply. You have... iron. There's lots of iron. You got that. You got copper just over the hill. So we got the 3 basic needs. And just over the hill over there is water along with additional copper and limestone. So I'm going to run off in this direction and see what I can find.
Okay.
Awesome. Go for it, man. I'm stealing concrete, baby.
Okay.
See if I can find some more power slugs.
Yes, those would be super useful later. They're not super useful at the moment, but now is not later.
And I will also gather leaves. Because why not?
Okay, getting caps on another couple iron.
Leaves are still incredibly useful.
Ow, 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 ow.
Wow, that sounded almost musically auto-tuned.
Ow, 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 ow.
I got 3 pigs that are angry at me.
Cool, stab him about it.
Well, the best part is I'm on a rock, and they can't hurt me. But ow, I was wrong.
But ow, I was wrong.
Sounds right.
Back, ye foul beast! Ow! I found limestone.
Hey, Squick.
Yo.
What the hell is that? It
Probably.
looks like an Imperial probe droid.
Yeah, it's an alien doodad.
Okay.
Go away, giant angry pig mans!
No. I'm going to interrupt this belt to install a buffer.
Do as you must, sir. Ah, okay, I see what you're doing. I don't have enough to build one of those yet, at the moment.
So good. know,
that
as long
looks
as we get
gassy.
copper back to the base, life is good. I am out of plates.
Here, you want mine?
Nah, I'm just gonna go hit the warehouse.
So, should I avoid the giant green field?
I mean, if you enjoy living,
I mean, yes, this seems painful.
yeah.
I'm leaving. I'm going to go nibble on some berries.
Sounds
And
reasonable.
cream? Berries and cream, berries and cream.
See, the weird thing is, I see a thing, and I want the thing.
Hey, Squick, did you get more of those plates? Or am I finishing the thing? I'm cool either way, just tell me.
Oh, you go ahead and finish the thing. I'm finishing off the current logistics objective. So this game is terrible with easily distracted shiny object attention span.
Yep.
No.
I have noticed that you tend to be a little bit less chaotic and more
Ooh, I think I found another power slug.
Nice.
by the way, I'd set up another warehouse right there.
Warehouse?
Yes.
Their house.
Power slug.
Yeehaw.
And then you have copper coming in here.
Top notch. Once we have this milestone out of the way, we'll have the ability to start splitting the supply, and we can start building our factory proper. Chat, how much
So-
cement do you think we need? Because I think it's going to be a lot.
I'm gonna go with more than what I'm thinking.
That seems a fair guess.
I'd just double whatever you're thinking.
What are the voices in my character's head?
Yeah, I don't know. That seems normal.
Ooh, I'm picking up wood.
Ooh, Bully Snake raises an excellent point. You do realize that pigs are a main ingredient in maple bacon breakfast bombs. I thought they were like 70% Teflon by volume.
Yes,
climb
but,
this?
but that doesn't make it not a main ingredient.
Okay, who wants to push the launch button?
I found Summer Sloop. Whip.
Just go ahead and push the launch button.
I mean, Fish, do you want to push button?
I am nowhere near you.
Okay, I push button. Click. Button launched.
What I would like
Milestone
is
reached.
something,
Conveyor belts can now merge, split, and lift
you
to
know,
increase the complexity
like
and
a
efficiency of your
warehouse
factory.
right about
We
there.
encourage you to consider more verticality when it comes to factory logistics to streamline short-range transportation. The productivity display will help you measure and improve the productivity of individual buildings to aid with optimization.
Ow! Bad pig. Bad pig!
Man Bear Pig!
Alright, I
God.
got my tasty thing.
The old school had. Oh, no, that was Tiny Toon Adventures. That's been a hot minute.
Ooh, what's this? That would be copper
Components
ore.
go down to hole.
I hate it.
So, can we get like some sort of suit upgrade that'll allow me go into the yellow places, I take it?
Yes.
Yep,
Okay.
I believe
Uh,
it is a helmet.
I would like to get drones.
Yeah, that's way up there.
Oh, I know.
Okay, so that.
Squick!
What?
Warehouse.
Their house. So when you say warehouse, you mean storage. My God, you can. I will shove this directly in your suit access port.
Ooh, what's this? That's iron.
Do not woo the construction material. God, I feel like I should
Oh.
not have to say that.
I think you're wrong.
I'm sorry that, you know, I built this entire conveyor system and all this shit over here and don't have enough to build that because someone keeps taking all of the resources.
Your face is a resource.
Yes, it is.
Okay,
That's
so
why I keep it nice.
That's doing 45 per minute. That's producing 60 per minute. Cool. Efficiency option. That splitter.
Okay, so
Optimizing.
were you saying that we needed more power at the main base?
We will shortly.
All right, I will come down and put another couple of biofuel generators down there because I don't think we got anything better yet.
Nope.
Alright, let's see how much damage this does. I also discovered that berries are better than nuts.
Noted.
Berries are better than nuts.
Well, they are. Each berry gives you like a full health bar thingy, whereas nuts only give you like half. A lot of iron over here.
You heard it here first, folks. Berries better than nuts.
Nutberry. Hi, Jeff.
Large Jeff continues to observe the area. As is
Well, this
his
is,
prerogative.
Well, this is Jeff with a G.
Large Geoff.
Geoff.
Large golf.
Limestone. Impure. Oh no, it's hostile activity. I should leave. Blog!
Ah! I am at the top of the factory!
I'm happy for you.
I'm finding the slugs.
I'm out. How am I out of those? I didn't vote for being out of things.
What are you out of?
Reinforced plates.
Milestone exchange concluded.
I
Exit freighter
do not
re-entry
have it.
complete.
It's all good. Reinforced plate. Right, I need screws.
Bacon Argonaut. What?
That sounds like an amazing sandwich.
Not gonna lie, I'm kind of agreeing with you there.
Like, I don't know what a bacon Argonaut is, but I would absolutely pay up to $12 at a food truck for one.
Well, I can't speak because it's not an Argonaut. It's a plant thing.
I mean, a bacon plant thing sounds far less appealing.
It's a bacon agaric. Agaric.
The dude from DS9?
Sure.
Efficiency.
You know, I never actually watched many episodes of that.
That was pretty alright.
Ooh, I found a thing! But... can we swim?
I mean, probably.
Science!
Oh no.
Oh, this isn't swimming. This is walking in water.
Science!
It's
Fish, that's not
scientific.
how science works! Science!
It's similar
Well, I
in a
mean-
number of key respects.
She blinded me with science.
That is exactly how science works, and you know it.
Yes, science works that way. Science does not.
I
Look-
can't get up on top of the thing.
The only difference between them is how they're spelled, pronounced, and what they mean.
Ah, there are bugs following me.
Nut plant.
Oh, that's not friendly.
Not as good as berry plant.
That is not friendly.
Dolby surround sound. Now available.
Ooh, what's this?
Do not woo the local wildlife, so help me. Large Jeff will file a complaint.
I killed a hatcher.
I approach Lizard Doggo, holding berries.
I just found sulfur.
Nice.
Alright, we have a second biomass burner up. And I will put a third one up as well. I need more rods. Fuck. Do we have a machine for rods yet?
He does.
Yeah. But we're gonna burn a bunch of them getting the base building construction stuff.
That's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and borrow just a couple. Oh. Someone has stopped me from being able to borrow just a couple.
Yeah, go for it. Grab it. Grab with your hands. Use your grabbing
Yeah,
hands.
there's what? Like, oh, there's now 34. Okay.
Yeah. Use your fist grippers.
I will take those, and you have the rest.
Do not woo the cocaine bear.
Ooh, cocaine bear.
No,
Why are we ooh-wooing the cocaine bear?
we're not.
But you just said it.
I believe that you may have started the ooh-wooing of the cocaine bear.
No, at no point
Ooh-woo,
did I.
cocaine bear.
Oh my god, I hate this. Whacker, that's because we've just discovered cement, so we haven't had a chance to gridify anything yet.
Gridify?
Oh, yes. When you build on cement platforms, you no longer rotate things arbitrarily. You rotate them with purpose.
So,
Alright.
snap point.
Yes.
So, let's take a look at power. Oh yeah, we are now at 130 megawatts capacity, and we are consuming 53.2.
Yeah, we've got most of our miners going spare right now. Okay, I'm just going to grab the last few bags of cement.
Well, you said we needed more power. I have provided you with 2 more biomass generators.
I appreciate it.
Deal with
Found
it.
more nuts. Ooh, what is this?
That is a very dangerous combination of words. Perhaps powerful, but dangerous all the same.
No, it just looks like some sort of big fungus plant bush.
A fungus among us? What?
Maybe.
Damn, you
Also-
passed me. Stop being out of things I need. Or want.
Ah,
Okay.
wrong button.
We're about to send the
Wrong button.
commerce ship up to orbit again.
Okay, cool.
Bomb.
Ah,
I'm checking on my other burner with my copper stuff.
Milestone reached.
I found
You
a
have unlocked
thing.
Several structures aim to provide the first needed to build basic factory infrastructure.
Yeah.
It looks-
Overview.
no, it looks like
Building
part of a
these
building.
Will provide a grid for more advanced organizing and sectioning of your factory.
It sounds like you have gone
Drop pod.
spelunking.
I found a drop pod.
Oh, cool.
Oh, yeah. If you can...
Emergence repairs needed. Battery broken. Needs 20 megawatts. Needs 4 steel beams.
Cool. If you can get the hard drive out of that, that will be super useful for later.
Well, I don't even. I don't have steel beams. I don't have 20 megawatts of power.
Cool. Then it's not worth worrying about right now.
Is there a way to like save this location?
If you have the right parts, you can put down a radar beacon.
Oh, I
with
found
any
the rest of the ship.
handy.
I don't have any parts. I have leaves.
Cool. Rub some leaves on it. It'll be fine.
Ow! Bad pig. Give me the cable.
Okay, good. We have foundations now. So, how do you guys feel about the phrase cantilevered factory?
I know what cantilevers are, and I think I know what a factory is.
Well, the
I-
correct
I-
answer is concerned, but
Yes, Squick, I was about to say. I know where you're going with this, and I am frightened, but intrigued.
I need the cement to cement faster. Sorry, chat, you're gonna have the fairly boring experience of watching me just stare at this thing as it goes and maybe consume a beverage.
Oh my god!
What?
So I found the crashed ship that was carrying that pod,
Uh-huh.
and now I've got 138 cable,
Yeah.
21 reinforced iron plates, 9 modular frames, and 96 copper wire.
Nice.
Unfortunately, I don't think I can make anything out of any of that.
So it sounds like chat's in favor of it.
In favor of what?
The cantilevered factory.
Do it! Chat, this is your fault. Just remember.
Yeah, they're 100% in favor. Like, I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah. This is opposite day, so, I mean, it makes sense.
It's not opposite day, it's just how voting works.
By the way, Squick, do we have the chainsaws yet?
No. We're still working on floor.
But chainsaw was one of the first options.
Okay, I must ask, now that I have these materials, can I do any sort of crafty thing? Nope.
Look, I'm trying to figure out how I do a poll because I know I have that power.
It's one, or wait, you mean power pole, or you mean...
No, in chat.
Ah, that kind of pole. No, have no idea.
Conveyor
Cookie!
lift, conveyor merger, conveyor splitter.
Cookie, help.
Oh, biomass power line.
And yeah, dogs are pretty great. But Cookie, can you put a poll up? Could we prevail on you? Because I'm dumb and I know I have the power, but I don't have the brain power to understand how.
So
Oh, apparently there was a hydrate. Our bad. We will now
Hail
drink liquids.
hydrate!
Hail hydrate.
Mmm.
I've had the liquids.
Liquidy.
Also, I found more ore. It's Cateranium ore.
Oh, Caterium, yes, we will need that. That is excellent. Did you find a chunk of it, or did you find a mineable patch?
Just a chunk.
Okay, still, bring that chunk back. We can use that for research once we learn how to research things. Same with this coal.
Do you need me to return immediately, or can I continue looking around?
Oh, you can continue exploring. We'll just definitely want that stuff.
Well, I mean, I do have power slugs and a few other things.
Oh,
so...
then yeah, return before risking death. Power slugs especially are super valuable.
Okay, hang on. Let me get these Healy type things.
I am the king of the factory!
Oh god, I heard factory. I was very concerned.
What?
I am the king of the factory.
Okay, leaving! I'm leaving!
Yes, chat. The poll is now live. Thank you, Cookie. We appreciate you.
Ooh, this factory is
Do
gorgeous.
not woo the factory. OSHA frowns.
You cannot tell me what to do. I am the highest point on this factory.
No.
I mean, he is the tallest. So that means he makes the decisions.
Not how any of that works.
That's how it does in Invader Zim.
Like,
I say we go by that logic.
Cease your pinging. No one has ever cared about anything that much in the history of time.
But I can see you.
Okay, that's cool. Shut the fuck up with
The
your
good
pager. I have a
news is
taser.
I'm only 500 meters away. The bad news is I'm being chased. Also, probably going to fall to my death.
Oh no, Big Jeffrey is now a little bit upset that I am taller than him.
Oh no. Well, Large Jeff is always curious about big investments, so...
There are things chasing me.
That'll happen.
Damn, these are persistent little buggers. Also, there's like 2 or more of them. Save me.
I will do no such thing.
I'm falling off.
Oh!
I've made it back. Oh.
Time to let it go.
I am running on the conveyor belt. Haha. Okay, what is happening?
Which conveyor belt are you running on? I must find it.
Uh-oh, game's broken.
Have you tried having it not be broken?
I
Oh
equipped
my
the
god,
thing.
what?
Well, I don't know. Oh, it's not me! That's not me!
I need to do violence.
Hey, if you want to lose a power slugs, that's on you.
You are correct. I apologize. Can I offer you a nut in this trying time?
Oh, wrong button. Damn it. What's the button to make my hands go away? H.
My God, this tower was the best idea I've had.
I don't like anything that's happening here today.
Okay, I say you take that tower and you plant another
Okay,
one.
seriously
just off the
though,
oversized
that noise
bridge.
is going to make me murder you.
Actually, I'm really glad you're building this thing up here, because I didn't realize it, but the drop pod thingy is in that direction.
You did not accept my nuts. I have reclaimed them.
I didn't realize you dropped your nuts. I didn't realize your nuts dropped. I'm sorry, I had to.
They were dropped in public.
Ooh.
I have reclaimed them. These nuts are once again my own.
Ah, yes. Quick has been quoted once again.
Oh, God.
May I offer you a nut in this trying time?
All I am seeing is that
Back, demon bug!
All I am seeing is that Squick is building a ramp out of Halo Forge, and I'm just not sure.
Yeah, look, it's fine. It's normal. Don't worry about it. Everything going on here is definitely legal and OSHA approved.
Well, I mean, it is a ramp. It's not, unsupported. So, yeah, it probably is actually OSHA approved. Oh,
Yeah.
no.
You hear that, guys? OSHA says it's cool when I do things.
I don't understand. How come I can't put wire modular frames or the Caradium ore in the thing?
In what thing?
In the storage box?
Is the storage box full?
No.
Oh, you cheeky son of a bitch.
Oh, wait. Now it's letting me. What the hell?
We may have been in the middle of an autosave.
Oh.
This thing just tried to pound me into the 8th dimension.
Alright, there's that. And I also have wood
I
and
am
some
the
remain.
pound master.
Alright, I dropped off more leaves.
Equipment workshop is occupied. Yes, I am in the equipment workshop.
Oh!
But you will not let me use
Oh
the
no!
equipment.
Oh, that was almost very bad. Perhaps I should invest in a guardrail of some sort.
I don't know.
Well, if you did know, what would the answer be?
No.
You're all jerks.
Thank you, Fish. Yes, but if you did know, what would you say? No.
I'm making copper.
I'm beginning construction of the factory.
Squick, when you say that, I'm only reminded of the SCP factory. Just, I'm beginning construction on the factory.
We are apparently rather quotable this evening.
Well, I mean, I do keep running my mouth.
I mean, that's fair. So, quote number 1326 is, "You did not accept my nuts. I have reclaimed them. I didn't realize your nuts were dropped." Thank you for that, Cookie Mama.
Oh, I am out of cement. Does anyone have another powdered substance I can use to construct this?
I have. I can make powdered Squick.
Sorry, Squick. A highlighted message. Sorry, Squick. Guardrails are not in the budget. The OSHA bribe costs too much.
Understandable, honestly.
Squick, I'm coming back up with concrete. Okay, fine.
Hello, I've used gravity and definitely didn't fall off.
Warning, do not snort powdered Squick.
It would be bad.
Squick, I just took it from here.
But why?
Because that is where it is all going to.
So while that
Yeah.
is processing,
Wait, you
I
gave me
think,
copper.
What? Oh, I'm sorry. Concrete, there you go.
You
Copper
want your
Creek.
copper back?
No, I don't really think I have anything to use it for right now.
Okay. Can I continue construction from down here?
No,
Yep.
we don't have any more power except the biomass burner. What do we need to do to get more power?
Work our way up the tech tree until they think we can be
Right.
trusted.
Right, but what I'm asking is which active milestone do we need to go to?
I think we're
Oh,
like milestone
so-
3 or 4.
So we're still... Okay, we're in field research right now.
Yeah.
We don't have any screws.
We have a few, but not enough.
You know, I'm gonna put up a lookout tower just because it's cool.
Squick, I already did.
More.
Well, maybe I can see it from up here. We'll shove this entire tower in your human meats, and not a court in the land will convict me.
Well, considering this land doesn't
Oh god, I
have
forgot
ports.
how to ladder. Oh god, I forgot how to ladder again. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Gravity. What?
Powdered squick can lead to ooh-woo.
I...
When you snort squick, everything gets all screw ooh-woo-y.
Oh, I hate it.
Love it.
Well, since we do not have the necessary requirements, where is the other crafting bench?
I mean, you can just build one.
There's one right next to this one.
Where?
Nearby.
I see that one.
Is this not a... Oh, is the equipment workshop not the same thing as a crafty bench?
No, it's
Nope.
not.
Hmm. I did the wrong.
Can I see over the edge? Oh, yes I can. Very good.
Are there any... Those are reinforced iron plates. We don't have any iron plates for me to make another bench right now. Ha! Get out of the bench.
No.
Ooh, Cookie Mama's doing the, a game of us or ain't.
Oh ho! But do it be us or do it be ain't? That is the question. The
Hey, Squick,
conundrum.
you want to see if friendly fire still on?
Oh, it is. I assure you. Goob
So-
Gablin? Ah, yeah, Gooblin.
So, you want to get out of that bench for 10 seconds to let me build 3 plates so that I can
No.
build another bench?
I'm actually completely done. Alright, time to fuck off to parts unknown.
You and your unknown parts, just waggling them all over the factory complex.
It's more fun for me to explore than it is to actually sit there and automate a bunch of crap.
Understandable.
So I will go out and I will look for power slugs and other unique things.
Also good. I will continue building factory.
And gathering leaves. And nuts. And more leaves. Oh, can we craft those iron beams?
Not yet, I don't think.
No, we've got iron rods right now. But
I
all
don't
we need is
remember-
the copper screws and plates, and we
I'm
can...
working on screws right now.
Cool. Even better.
Will that allow us to make the things?
That gets this milestone done, which unlocks the next set of milestones, yes.
Yes, but will that milestone enable us to... Ooh, what's that?
We can do that anyway.
Ooh, what's that?
No, no.
Cease your
Oh,
attempts to
ow!
seduce the factory equipment.
Okay, that is it. Bad pig. Ow! Why is
Ooh,
pig
says the
bad?
pig. Ooh, says the pig.
Predict is
Pig
up.
can go fuck itself.
Okay, Useraint is live. Do I dare risk my freshly upgraded 2000 goob? You goddamn right I do. I'm going to continue backing the underdog. And yeah,
And
maybe
I'm
some of you
jumping
are
into the
going
water.
to get crazy rich off of it, but I will have the moral
Woo!
high
I
ground,
can't
and I'm not
swim.
sharing.
This is nice. Oh no.
Oh,
There's an
no?
underwater pig here.
That sounds like a uniquely problematic circumstance.
Well, especially considering I just found another power slug.
I'm happy for you, question mark.
Well, I don't want the pig to make me dead.
That's fair. I
Oh,
want
hey, there's a
faster
rock.
cement.
I am gonna have to do some key binding.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do something else and let our cement supply build up. That saddens me, but, you know,
I have an idea.
dangerous. Proceed.
So, you could join me in this giant lake over here.
And I could, but I feel like I should try and be productive over here.
Well, I mean, this giant lake has some rock quartz and some more nuts. Also, what I think is sulfur, maybe?
Sulfuric nuts?
Sulfuric nuts.
I'm busy
Also-
sliding. Go real fast.
Also, long carrot.
No, you already refused my nut.
No, long carrot. Not nut. Carrot.
Oh, yeah. The guy
Nut.
from Constipated Scream Man Punch Show. I remember.
Uh-huh, no, it's a baby carrot that's about 4 inches long.
Isn't that just a regular carrot? Oh, I'm two
No.
copper wires short.
Check the chest.
And I have the ability to produce more. Haha!
Well, the chest's got like 500 or whatever in it.
Milestone reached. The molecular
Super
analysis
nice.
machine, referred to as the MAM, will
Player
allow
upgraded?
R&D
What does
to
that mean?
provide new technologies,
It means we got
items,
bonus
and
stuff from
buildings
that.
based on samples
You got
collected in
a
the
second
field.
pocket.
To ensure a greater
Does
chance
that mean
of
I
success
can,
during exploration, an upgraded tool belt has been provided, as
So
well
if
as an object scanner and beacons.
A second pocket,
Note,
what does that
the
mean?
object scanner
On your inventory
requires
screen,
calibration via
you know where you were
MAM
putting your
to
taser?
enable
Now you can have
Yeah.
a taser
detection
and a
of
snack.
objects.
Well, what do you mean where I was putting my taser?
The
Oh!
map has been
I have a
unlocked.
second hand.
Pockets.
You say pockets, but it says
Also,
hand.
we can now produce beacons, which are how we add things to the map.
Good.
We can also produce personal storage boxes so that Squid can't steal all our shit.
Here we go. Quote 697. I am helping by doing the opposite of helping. Yes.
That
It
sounds
do
like
be
Squid.
us.
Oh, da-da-da-da. All right,
Hell yeah,
Obstacle-
friend patrol.
obstacle clearing.
Yeah, okay, fine.
Thank you. Obstacle clearing.
You just want chainsaw.
Yes.
I understand.
I want more bacon flowers.
Squick, I feel that this area is far too heavy with trees.
I agree. Large Jeffrey continues his patrol, now investigating another item taller than him, which seems unnatural.
So I do have a question about Large Jeffrey.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
How bad of an idea would it be to attempt to chainsaw Large Jeffrey?
I mean, it doesn't work. It's a very safe chainsaw. The number of safeties on there is absurd.
I don't like it anymore.
Jesus, what the hell? You have made a concrete elevator. What?
That is called a ramp, sir. Oh, yeah, that.
That is not a ramp.
Yeah, that's the upgoer package handler machine. It handles packages in an upwardly direction.
Oh, God.
Oh, what did
Oh,
I
yeah,
just
yeah,
find?
we can start research now.
Squick, you should likely do an upward copper mover thing as well.
Yes, right now I'm only doing concrete until I get the foundation for the factory done, and then we'll do
I
everything, and it'll be great.
Finally understand what whip means.
Work in progress?
Yeah. I get it.
You got it?
Good.
I got it at Ross.
I found a small bird-like creature.
Is it a bird?
Well, it didn't drop anything, so no.
A small burb-like creature, he said, not a burb.
Well, it looks like it's a burb, but more like a burb in that, like a chicken is a burb.
Chicken or burb. Story checks out.
Found more catarrhenium.
Caterium? Or, that, Caterium?
It says catarrhenium.
Are you sure?
What? The caterium?
Caterium.
I don't like it. Also, I found water.
Cool, I'm beginning research on some miscellaneous crap I had lying around.
Excellent.
The analysis of hog research is completed.
Hog research. Ah, I fell off. I don't know what this geographical structure is, but I'm gonna call it a tube.
Do you have any more of those bacon shrooms? We need one for the research machine.
I do have a
object
bit.
added to the
Oh,
input
they keep
scanner.
falling off.
New research available.
Oh,
now.
right, I can't research my nuts because they're in my hand.
I will bring you a thing.
Okay.
I also found what is
Cookie,
What I-
no!
what did Cookie do?
Oh, sorry, force of habit.
I can't research my nuts because they're in my hand. That creature looks slightly bigger than the ones I've seen in the past.
Grimos. You can't, that's not... Oh, Grumble. Look, I'm putting more things in the reverse microwave.
New recipe unlocked.
Alright, I just found a couple of places where we can get mine raw quartz.
Excellent.
Also, there's big scary things chasing me. I'm running. Hopefully now that I'm holding my nuts in my hand, I will run faster.
New resource added to the resource scanner.
Bauxite? I am finding weird and strange metals.
Mm-hmm.
The fuck? Ow!
Okay. We are...
The animal is shooting me!
Well, shoot it back.
I don't have a gun!
With your hands.
No, it's bigger than I am.
Why?
I don't know. I was trying to get that ore, and it kept making me, trying to make me not alive.
That doesn't sound very ooh monster of you.
So I had to, you know, fuck
Squick
off.
just wound, yes!
Hey, no, I did that in reference to something else.
We have broken him, chat!
I remain naturally seductive.
What about unnaturally seductive?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that is unnatural.
Oh, chat, your reactions delight me. Some of your reactions delight me.
Have I told you what I named your shotgun in the playthrough of XCOM yet?
Pump action funmobile?
No, I love you.
Why?
Because it's red and covered in hearts.
That doesn't actually answer the question.
And kills people very dead very quickly.
I mean, a shotgun. It is somewhat on brand for their design, yes. Okay, good news. Construction continues.
The good thing there's lots of nuts around here. I have to eat a lot of them.
I would rather have you eating my nuts than the berries that are available. So
I'm eating the nuts.
good.
Also, I found another crash thing and I got 12 motors.
Okay, nice.
The giant thing keeps trying to shoot me.
I mean, yeah, shoot it back. It's fine.
Again, no gun.
Download more gun. I've been to the internet. It's not that hard.
I mean, sure, if you got a printer, then we'll do it.
You're just not asking the right people.
For legal reasons, this is a joke. And in Minecraft.
This is Minecraft?
This is Minecraft!
Yeah, it's a hell of a texture pack, isn't it?
Yeah, no shit.
Hey, Squick,
Hey,
look what I did.
what? You brought a conveyor up in the way of the construction? The factory is not ready yet. Kindly remove.
Fuck off, have copper.
No, you are an Earthlander. Go back to Earth.
Fuck off and have copper.
Sky is full. No, we can have that up here in a little bit, but I want to at least get the factory floor finished up.
Squick.
Yeah, what?
Squick.
What? If I turn around, you're going to make me look at something.
You forced me to do this. Click. Dismantle.
This taser looks suspiciously human orifice-sized. For no reason.
Well, what happens to all of the concrete that's in there if I dismantle it?
You mean like all three of them? They go into your inventory, or if there's not room in your inventory, they go into a personal chest.
You want to know what would be funny, Squick? If it were also full of copper.
Why? We don't need copper up here yet. We're not ready for that level of
Because
economy.
I wish to start the powering of the upstairs.
We're not ready for power yet.
You should try powering the downstairs first.
The downstairs is fully powered.
How do I know that? I'm not there.
We need more limestone. Can we get a second cementarium? Cementarium?
Are you trying to say that cement is made of dead people?
I mean, it kind of is, though. Also, you raise a fair point. I have brought power to the upstairs.
Found a new power slug.
Nice.
God damn it. Squick.
This one's yellow.
But
The other ones were blue. Hey, there's another blue one.
Fancy.
I am sad.
Also more
What?
nuts.
Look, you
have
can't
brought-
just take 1,000,000 copper blocks, line them up, and shove enough lightning in there to make them viable, and still expect there to be... Ooh, a balloon.
Ooh, what is this? Leave me alone!
Look, if you woo at the wildlife, I can't be held responsible.
This is
I'm not ooh-wooing, I'm getting stabbed!
this is the sad man. This is the sad man's copper factory. It's like Willy Wonka, except not.
Sad. It's like Willy Wonka, except sad?
It's like Willy Wonka, except happy?
Well, I mean, that show wasn't particularly sad. I mean, sure, a lot of people got, like, deformed and maybe permanently disfigured and other horrible stuff, but it didn't happen to Charlie, so it's all good.
But it didn't happen to me, so...
Fuck it.
Seems reasonable.
Fuck it, I'm Charlie Bucket.
Please
Mr.
don't
Bucket.
bucket the bucket.
Balls pop out of his mouth, Mr. Bucket. That was the weirdest toy.
What?
Mr. Bucket. Are you unfamiliar with Mr. Bucket?
I am unfamiliar with Mr. Bucket.
Okay, I need you to tab out of the game and go...
No, I'm in dangerous place and I have valuable shit.
Irrelevant, Mr. Bucket.
No, not irrelevant, valuable shit.
Mr. Bucket.
I
Buckets
have,
of fun.
I have motors and power slugs.
Motor Slug would be a great name for a band.
Motor slug!
Did you go
It would be
exactly...
Sludgecore Motorhead.
Oh my god, did you go exactly one fucking tile over my goddamn sky-touching tower in order to, you know, claim that you are taller?
No.
You fuck.
Oh, right, we need a screw
I
chain.
found a sphere inside of a tree.
A concerning phrase.
It's a sphere, and every time I get close to one of these things, my brain starts talking to me.
Oh, yeah, you found a planetary mumbler.
Yeah, let's go with that. Only this one's spheroid.
Seems reasonable.
Hey, I see stuff off in the distance.
Is that good?
Well, I think it's made by Squick, so maybe?
Ah, then I take full credit.
Well, it
Agreed.
might not be made of Squick, but dear God, what have you built?
Oh, you're probably seeing parts of the factory.
Also, there's a power slug on the cliff!
You should lick it.
I'm going for the slug.
You should lick it.
I'm on my way back. There's a slug!
I saw a bird. It was pretty.
Kick its ass.
No.
I don't know how you guys didn't see it.
Oh, I
Power
mean,
slug.
I saw it. I just thought it was festive.
Well, mine now.
Understandable.
I now have festive things in my pocket. Okay, so what am I doing?
I don't know what you're doing. I'm making an unhealthy number of screws. Just so I can feed the machine.
So, I brought you something. Actually, wait, where's the researchy thing? I want to do it.
Oh, yeah, it's right over here.
Ooh. Alien organisms.
I will shove this taser in through both ears and another hole on your corporeal form that can be located through the use of conventional medicine.
Bioorganic properties. Alien DNA capsule plus biomass. Okay, we have the Caterium, which you have done the scanning of. Ah, yes, I have a,
Yeah. Oh,
I have the ribbon for the bacon flour. Bacon
Nice.
flour is now done the thing. Nutritional processor.
yeah, Bully Snake, I do not have that kind of gravy to throw around. Yet.
I'm scanning power slugs.
I'm happy for you. Question mark.
Oh, I can't research them.
Researching power slugs is now illegal.
No, I need 100 cable, 100 wire, 50 things, 200 screws, and 25 whatever that is.
Guys, Big Jeff is eating out of a tree.
Excellent. Large Jeffrey takes full advantage of the company mess.
Alright, I have analyzed quartz. Oh, apparently I can start researching this thing too. I have done analysis.
Okay, I just need to grab some cement, and then you can have Operation Chainsaw.
I will skin your ass raw.
What is that? Oh, that's coal. What do we have to do to get the coal?
We're going to need it later. That's one of the main components in the football kaboom.
Well, I did research things.
Yes, I saw there were many pop-ups.
Also,
Why is my
here's some more
concrete supply
power
not
slugs.
here?
There's more power slugs and some more sulfur.
Okay, I need to go shank someone.
What?
I will find you.
What are you talking about, Squick?
Someone thought it would be a great idea to remove the line feeding the factory construction up to the factory where construction is happening.
I don't know anything.
I am not sure that I am aware myself.
One of you has been removed from my list of suspects.
I haven't been here, so what the fuck do you want me to do?
Violence? Maybe a pyramid scheme? Tax evasion?
Multi-level marketing. You have to remember, it can't be a pyramid scheme if it's multi-level marketing.
I mean, pyramids can have levels. I learned that in Mario.
Squick, your threat has been captured.
Ah, very good.
Thank you, Lord Grimos. I
Milestone
appreciate
reached.
your
Biofuel will ensure
statement
maximum
of
efficiency
run.
of biomass burners.
To
aid
both
in
me
biofuel
and Finn.
production, you are now capable of removing foliage that consists primarily of wood. Additionally, R&D inflated your pocket dimension.
Ooh! New pocket dimension.
Pocket dimension enhanced.
Now,
But I don't-
what I would like to point out to all of you out there is that Squick is normally the one causing madness and malady for everyone else. But when in this game, he can have madness and malady caused to him.
Yeah, no, my shenanigans are cheeky and delightful.
I don't understand.
And
No, I mean, I seriously don't understand. I have got a mountain of biomass on me, and I don't know how that happened.
You probably used the take all button instead of the put button.
No, apparently that partial stack of wood I had was made a lot.
Ah. Good news, everyone.
aw, lizard doggo.
Wait, it said that a new thing had been unlocked, but I don't see one.
Get yourself to the equipment workshop. It's chainsaw o'clock.
Chainsaw o'clock.
I can't.
Wait,
it's
wait,
occupied.
Can we pet the? No, we cannot pet the lizard doggo.
Oh, I forgot.
The
to put-
equipment workshop is
we need
occupied,
biofuel.
despite no one being here.
Yep.
How is it?
Now you are having that issue as well, huh?
I am constructing solid biofuel.
There's no one here, but I cannot do the thing.
Well, let me poke it. Okay, it's been poked. Now try.
Nope.
Well, then...
Yeah, it just says that there's that it is occupied.
Well, it's full of crap. Yeah, just deconstruct it, reconstruct it. And I
I don't
should
have any
also
materials.
make a biofuel production machine. Yes, this will be very good placement.
Oh my god, equipment workshop is occupied.
No, that's because I already got in it.
Ah, okay.
I'm trying to look at the,
Take your time, take your time. I just want to change oh my god, it's still occupied.
not for me. It's not my fault this time, I swear.
You know what? It can't be occupied if it's not there.
You grabbed all the reinforced metal, didn't you?
I haven't grabbed shit.
Not you, the other one.
I have no memory
Yep.
of this or any other event.
Reinforced iron plate and screws.
Okay, it's making the vegan hot dogs now.
Wait, vegan hot dogs.
Yeah.
The very large rolling, bowling, death dealing logs.
Look, the auto blunt machine is online. Get your chainsaw pellets here.
Oh, so we have fuel to power the things.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'm gotta figure out how to do the thing so that I can do the scannery do. So I guess I'm just gonna, like, reach into some of these containers and grab some stuff.
Cool. That's what they're for.
Yeah, but whatever you do, don't take away Squick's chain to the sky. He gets very aggravated.
Yeah, true.
Guy
Yes.
chain?
My upgoer.
Well, I'm just gonna grab some rods and some plates. And, ooh, what's in here? It's an occupied workshop. Yeah, all workshops are forever occupied.
Oh, that's really annoying. That's really annoying.
I can do this one, though. So I need screws.
Yes. Oh, right. We're
Alright.
also going to have to get more power because this is going to
I
get dumber
also
before it gets
need
smarter.
Wire.
All right, I'll build more of the.
Reinforced
I'm just giving you a
iron
friendly
plate,
heads up
so-
that it's coming.
No, it's just I have to get more of the shitty one.
Yes.
I would rather not do the shitty one, but
agree.
unfortunately, we have to.
I would like an object scanner, please.
Yes, chainsaw.
Well, that's concerning.
What?
Should I make an automatic screwing machine or finish the factory floor so we can have, like, a proper chain?
I don't know.
Gentlemen, I am now in a Doom video game. We are happy.
Yep. Oh, thanks for the heads up, Cookie. We are 15 minutes from end of stream.
Alrighty.
But she also says that,
Why no work? Why chainsaw no work?
Did you grab fuel pellets? Do you have the vegan sausage?
Solid biofuel. Ah.
Yeah, you can't just shove a tree into a chainsaw and expect it to work. I mean, you can. You'll just be disappointed.
Ah. The deforesting begins.
Do I not know about the zoop function? I have no idea what the hell you're on about with the zoop function. I clicky button.
okay.
That clicky button and factory come out.
That needs wire and cable. Alright, so I will grab the cable that I found. And I will also grab some of this here wire.
Okay. I will begin screw construction here on Earth planet.
I am going to craft one object scanner.
Relax, go nuts.
I need more
Relax,
screws.
You'll do it when you wanna get to it.
Yeah, screw
Relax.
automation is not yet live. Gonna be a little bit.
Well, that's okay. I'm making the screws. Because I want a chainsaw as well.
Actually-
I'm also going to craft a number of bacon beacons so I can start marking the things that I find while I'm exploring.
Cool, cool. Let's see. That is live, but with no output. Let's give it output.
Hey, Squick,
Top-notch.
we now have a very large clearing up and over here that was not here before.
Is it because the trees mysteriously went away?
Yes.
Very good.
I am all for capitalistically exploiting this planet because it is not ours.
Okay, I'm creating a horrifically inefficient setup right now, and it bugs me. It bugs me a lot. This could be so much better if it wasn't this bad.
Are you becoming embuggened?
I-
Okay,
What?
so I have a chainsaw. Where do I get food for it?
The vegan sausage container.
Why don't... Vegan sausage container?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Somewhere over there. You'll see the vegan sausages, I promise.
Oh, it's making chainsaw noise.
Good.
Can I chop up critters?
No.
No, but you
Aw.
can come grab this power slug.
Power slug. Power slug. Power slug.
Slug it to him.
Oh heck, man, you're right here.
Yes, but I'm cutting trees down. I mean, imbuing the area.
Yeah, you can't bug him, man. He's busy lying about productivity.
You come up here and tell me I am lying about productivity. You have a massive clearing now.
Yeah, I built one in
Go
the sky.
nuts. Well, I have made one on the ground.
Very good.
So why are there balloons over there?
I don't know, because
Because
this is a weird
wait.
planet. Okay, screw production is running.
Alright, well.
It could
So
be
now
more
I've got
efficient.
this... Oh, really? This scanner, all it does is find mushrooms and nuts and berries.
Yeah, specific items.
Oh, well. Attention, out of range. Okay. How about berries?
Okay, what do I have versus what I need? Probably enough. Never enough. Could use more.
It could always be more on fire.
I don't understand how the scanner works.
Mostly poorly. The scanner is, not needed most of the time.
It's beeping
Oh!
louder!
The mycelia within this fungus suggests strong molecular bonding features frequently observed in adhesives and medicine, both beneficial for field research. A new research tree can now be accessed in the MAM.
Gentlemen, I have apparently opened up a new research tree.
Very nice. Is that like the rest of the trees you've been opening?
Yes, it was just giant and mushroom-like. These look like giant ginger roots. I wonder if I can
I
cut
do
them.
not like the berry scanner.
Berries and cream, berries and cream.
I am literally faster by running around in random directions.
It doesn't want me to have zoop mode. Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Okay, are we ready to get ore processing running like never before? Because I have a
Sure.
plan. It's a
Those
good
are
one,
dangerous.
too. It will need to be occasionally revisited, but how many total iron mines do we have right now?
I don't
I
know.
think I think 4 or 6.
Do you have a better mind? Because, I mean, there are mines over here where I started to find things, and then I left.
No, it's fine.
Where is this
just
research
need-
table thing?
It's by the hub.
How's that going to work? Okay, right. Up here it needs to be mergers.
Mergers and acquisitions.
Oh, wait. Is it a merge, split, merge combo that we need?
A bunch of
Split on ground,
wire.
merge in the sky.
I like this place. Just walking around, finding motors and shit all over the ground.
Please do not shit on the ground.
Too late. Battery broken, needs 40 megawatts. Alright. So here's what I'm going to do. It looks like I placed a beacon, but I can't pick it back up.
Is it in the research machine?
Huh? No. I mean, like, I placed one.
Hey, Squick.
Okay. Yeah, what
Do
up?
you have wood going into solid biofuel at all, or no?
Not at this time. We could fairly easily. But I'm, working on the upstairs metal production line so we can get all of this bullshit off the ground. And then we can have copper next to it, and it will be a glorious utopia.
So, are you guys seeing that? I placed a beacon.
Yes, I have a beacon.
Yep. One beacon labeled beacon.
I don't know how to do anything with it.
Either E or right click on it.
I don't even see it.
If we didn't just have like 5 minutes left, I would suggest relogging, because it sounds like things are getting a little broken.
Whatever. I placed it next to a crashed pod
What?
that needs power.
Ah, very good.
Toxic cellular modification?
That sounds expensive.
And interesting.
Indeed.
Right, what was I
I
doing?
found
I was making a clip.
crashed thingy. So I placed beacon by crashed thingy.
Very good. Top notch. Excellent. I love it.
Unfortunately, I don't have time to get to the other one, but I remember where it's at.
Okay. And I mean, this is the kind of thing we can also play offline. It doesn't have to be during the stream. Not that I would deprive you, fair audience, of our middle school at best design and planning. But,
We have planning.
Well, I thought about doing planning.
Do we have any extra cable lying around?
Yep.
How much?
Fair amount.
Say 50?
I'd say so.
Where at?
In my pocket.
Cool. You want to be able to build a parachute?
Sure. That sounds like something I could use.
Meet me at the research station.
I'm on my way. Well, it just so happens that the other bacon that I need to place is in the opposite direction. But
Oh, but I need 10...
10 what?
Fabric. Where do I... I need to build 10 fabric first. Cool, thank you, sir.
I have not found any fabric. Oh, I have this magical new device for you.
How I know?
Yeah, it's a device. It finds
What?
things.
Oh. That device.
Oh, fine.
That device. Okay.
You know what? Here.
Fabric! Yes!
There. It's on the ground next to you.
Fabric! Fabric! Ha ha ha!
I will
Okay.
place the
Hold on, I may well be able to get you a parachute still.
I was just dropping off more motors that I happened to find.
Does that mean you don't want a parachute?
I did not say this. I am, however, saying that I am dropping off supplies that I think would be useful.
New equipment unlocked.
Let's
Ooh,
see.
Very good. Very good.
Alright.
Wire kit.
Okay.
No.
And I fucked up by putting these in too early.
Yes!
What?
Not saying that I'm building 2 parachutes or a parachute, but hey, fish.
Yeah.
Fish, sir.
Yes.
I think you should have some parachutes.
Woohoo! Now I can go do really dumb stuff and be slightly more safe.
If that ain't this channel in a nutshell.
How do I use it?
I have no clue, sir.
I would go find something tall to jump off of.
I. Yep.
Oh, hey, there's a lookout tower. There's also a giant platform being raised in the sky. I'll jump off of that.
Okay, and every third one of these is going to have to get a little weird.
Whoa. Hey, Squick.
Yeah,
You're building a lot of shit up here.
that is true.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, right, this has to be a staggered A/B setup. Sorry, you're seeing live troubleshooting on the production line. Yes.
Yes,
then
Squid
I
gets
need-
very quiet while playing this game for some
Slows
reason.
down your fall when activated mid-air. Oh, so it is the space button. It is the jump button.
Is it consumable, or is it now...
It is.
Okay.
It is that you get 5 of them with a build, though. In fact, Squick.
Yeah.
I landed safely.
Nope.
I may have. I mean, I intentionally used one. So how do we make the fabric do?
Thank you.
The fabric is mycia and basic biofuel. Oh shit.
What's mycia? Is that the mushrooms that
Mycelia?
I have to cut up?
That's the mushrooms you have to cut up.
Got it. Gonna go cut up mushrooms.
In that cave.
Well, there are other mushrooms.
Yes, but I'm telling you that there is a great amount of them in that cave.
Okay. Cut up mushrooms.
God, you guys are gonna
Also-
be so impressed with my smart brain.
It is 11 o'clock if we want to find a stopping point or if we want to run a little long.
I mean, I'm good for whatever. This game absorbs time. This is a known fact. So I'm happy to continue playing or not as the will of the people speaks.
Yes, let us hear from chat. What would they like?
Aw, I haven't found a mushroom to cut down yet.
Dude, the white stuff on the side does the same stuff.
What white stuff? Found a blue mushroom, cutting it down.
I mean, we're having a pretty good time, I think. So, like, I'm down to continue for...
I'm not honestly interested
I wouldn't
in the.
mind seeing more conveyor belt.
I have no interest in building things, but taking the stuff that you guys are building and running around and doing stupid things is entertaining.
Is the man of science.
Would it help if I said in the future there were cars?
I mean, I could go farther.
You could. The cars have an interesting relationship with physics.
You also could go your own way.
So it sounds like we're down for continuing for a little bit?
Yeah, a
That-
little bit.
Cool.
That sounds like effort in building.
We will find a nice stopping point, I think.
Okay.
All right,
every
so
one of
the
these,
leaves go into that,
These.
and that goes into this thing way over here in a convoluted manner, which goes into here. Ah, biofuel. I'm gonna grab some of these. No, I don't need reinforced plate. I don't need that. I need fabric. Yes.
Bully Snake's already telling us we better be doing this next week.
Wow. Well, we do have to consult with the bouncy.
Well, we're already thinking on a couple of different games that we want to do for more long-term solutions. But right now, because of Squick's travel plans and the like, we figured a couple fill-in games and shit posts would be appreciated still.
We are encountering an out-of-power error.
What the hell happened?
Power went away.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, Squick. I am on my way.
On me way.
I will troubleshoot the power.
Find trouble and shoot it.
I have much mycena spores.
Hog protein. What's a power shard?
That's where you eat too many bad food and then you experience.
Shard, not shart.
Oh, okay.
My best guess is likely that one of them ran out of fuel.
Quite possibly. And I'm about to put... Oh, I didn't... You can crawl under these now? Nice. I'm about to be putting enormous demand on the power grid. I will not connect this until you give the okay. But when I do...
No, fuse is still broken. So what is going on?
We must construct additional pylons. Oh, sorry, Doc.
What's up?
Oh, they were saying... I was going to ask if I could sneak in for more After Dark Mass Effecting. I swear I'm not addicted. I can stop anytime. But y'all keep up the slightly more safe silly.
We are gonna take maybe an extra half hour, if that's okay. If it's not, you tell us. All right. Yeah, we were just running low on fuel on 2 of the 3 generators.
New propaganda
sorry.
from Big Pylon. Oh, it's all good?
Oh. I do need... Right.
Right?
I'm making things.
Okay. I'm doing cursed things down here. Don't worry about it. I am going to be taking our entire iron production line offline for a few minutes, if nobody objects.
I don't foresee a problem currently, but you know, that could change.
You know, that's fair. How are we doing over here? This will let us build up a backlog
Squig.
of material. Yeah.
Look at chat.
Oh, God. Okay. Cool. Well, then, yeah, we will power through and do dumb things more dumber. Bad things more worser. And extend this lasagna.
Oh.
You said that you had a DNA capsule, didn't you?
I do not have one. I saw something about making one.
Okay, I
Okay.
need to take those parachutes off because the way I jump, I just tear through them. If anybody wants 2 parachutes... you know, if I'm clever, and I like to think I am from time to time, I can just, you know, set up a quick stack of these and not interrupt our production in any meaningful way.
Okay, I am loving this game right now for one very particular reason.
Oh, is it because it's fun?
No, it's
Oh.
because I can put 50 parachutes on my back at the same time.
Yes, I wish to have the Noblisk detonator. But first we need black powder, which requires us to have sulfur and coal.
I told you they'd come in handy. Okay, give me another splitter.
I feel like
2
I'm not
splitters.
seeing. I am making alien proteins.
I'm happy for you.
Question mark. Oh, hey! We don't have Hatcher proteins. Did I not have Hatcher remain someplace here? Or did I only bring us the one?
You had one, and I fed it to the research machine.
Okay. And I don't have that.
Okay, our
I
current
don't
production
have
line
that.
will remain fed as I spool up new production. This actually looks pretty cool.
There we go. Yeah, we are not going to have to worry about power production for a bit.
Oh, I do not like how these are going. This is cursed as fuck.
Oh no, Doctor Who is adding quotes for you now.
Oh no.
Oh! I found us a thing.
Oh?
Is it a good thing?
I need cables! Like 800 cables.
We do not have that yet.
Do we have a copper ingot processing thing?
That is part of what's being constructed.
Okay, do we have a place that's bringing in copper?
We have a tremendous amount of available copper, yes.
I have 53 cable currently.
And I'm pretty sure we've got like 2 containers full of copper ingots.
Okay, where are copper containers?
Right there.
Okay. I'm gonna go get an assload of copper, and I'm gonna make as much cable as I possibly can.
Okay. What plan do you have?
Because once I get all that cable, I have the means to increase our inventory slots by 6.
Oh. I need more plates. Fuck.
This sounds like good thing, yes?
Yeah.
I have 26 plates.
I'm gonna need a couple hundred.
Still gets you somewhere.
It does.
Not,
If you're not using them, I would certainly appreciate them. Especially
well,
as, due to the design of what I'm doing, they can
Wait,
be added incrementally.
You are needing of the iron plates?
Yeah.
Reinforced or regular?
Regular.
Okay. Blood, if you don't mind playing Gopher, I don't want the wire production to stop.
No, you guys work on your things. I have enough to get things started here. I just realized I'm going to have to add another abstraction
Bleh.
layer to this anyway.
Bah.
Iron plates.
Boop. And I assume I'm taking this upstairs?
Too Squick, if you would be so kind.
I'm right down here. I'm behind you. Hello.
Wherever Squick is. Also, I need nuts. I need like 2 nuts.
I can give you those.
For you, the gift of parachute. I would love to be
Where?
responsible enough to use that.
151.
Thank. Economy.
I have just bought 100, or I have just bought 2 parachutes for 151 iron plates.
Would
Seems
you
like a
like
good deal.
parachutes?
Fish. Nuts.
Thank you. Also, hey, don't run away. Here, parachutes.
I now also have many parachutes.
Yeah, I saw that it was an option, so I made a couple.
Parachutes.
Oh, I had forgotten how much I love the belt organization, abstraction, and logic. Very good. We'll need another level, but that can be added to the back end or downstairs. Are we ready for a large hit to the power supply?
How large?
I don't fucking know. I'm probably about to turn it off. Yep.
Yep.
About that big.
About that big. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, so I'm
And it was
gonna...
at that moment that he knew he'd fucked up.
No, I just need more power.
It's great. I don't know how I can give it to you.
Turn off all the smelters downstairs.
Oh. This is true. Quote number 1337 must be a blaster of a quote. It is only 3 quotes away.
God, right in the yeehaw battle zone.
How do you turn the power off when it does not have power?
You go to one of the items and you just hit the button that says standby in the bottom right. Like you have to go into the management side.
In the production.
Yep. Bottom right of the left-hand side of the screen. So just to the left at the bottom of your material side.
Okay, the standby.
Yep.
Gotcha. Standby switch. I'm looking for, like, power off. Oh, do. Those are all constructories.
Right,
Oh.
I restarted the wrong side. Okay, so that's coming up.
Our smelters are down, constructors are still on.
Cool.
Uh,
Adding new smelters. It
What-
lives. Oh,
Kinda.
it's borderline, but it lives. It no
It
longer
does.
lives.
but
Or it does. Yes, good.
I'll go ahead and kill the constructors down here too.
Okay, I will start getting constructors up here running. God, before we get the 2 in 2 out containers, this is a nightmare for load balancing. Yet the belt load balancing is like my favorite thing because you can only do it proportionally. Later on when you get smart belt things, you can tell it to only allow overflow in certain areas. But right now,
You know what? Copper's fine. Why? Because it's on its own fucking power source.
very good. Okay.
One thing that's nice about this, as I'm crafting the wire, I see the number of cable that I can craft go up. which means as soon as I have enough, I can start crafting that, and I very much enjoy.
Number go big.
Basically.
So yeah, with these things, honestly, they're probably going to get replaced soon down the line, but just having them here as placeholders still helps. Even if it is expensive, it's a one-time cost, and one-time cost in this game means YOLO, go for it.
Which is kind of my mindset for the 6 additional inventory slots.
Oh yeah, inventory slots are huge. They'll get filled up, but we need them.
But, well, that's why I'm making the 1,000
Ooh.
cable.
Ooh, zip line.
Yes, zip lines are great. Especially with the artisanally crafted nightmare of a power system we run.
Hey, shut the fuck up. I do what I can. When you won't give me resources, I can't do much more.
So every 2 of these needs to feed a splitter, not into there.
Well, you should just take a page out of my book. Figure out what you need and steal it.
Steal the resources? Yeah, yeah. Except he gets angry when I do that.
No, that's fine. It's when you knock out my logistics that I get mad.
No, that's fair.
Jesus Christ.
Still making wire.
This power set is entirely just... a
Cursed?
mess.
Yeah.
Yes. Alright, I'm also going to turn these miners off.
That I would not do. Those are a dynamic
don't-
load.
No, you don't have belts attached to these two.
Yeah, but they don't consume power if they're not outputting product.
Consume product.
So we don't
Oh,
gain
good,
anything
the
by having them
cables-
shut down.
At least the cables are a 1-to-1 ratio, at least on the second, so it'll take half as long to make the cables. Most excellent, yes.
Yes. Very good.
Ding,
Okay, I
ding,
need
ding,
to
ding,
redo
ding,
half
ding,
of
ding,
this.
ding, 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 ding.
That's annoying.
I'm gonna hear
Alright.
this in my fucking
We
sleep.
are about 30, 40 megawatts away from topping out.
Okay.
Well, Mad Ducks, what you are seeing is Squick being allowed to be let loose in a factory creation thing. Meanwhile, our friend Warlax is helping him, and I'm doing pretty much whatever I feel like by roaming the waste. Well, not really waste. Roaming the place and finding things.
Your statement of the Warlax helping him. No, the Warlax is here to create chaos, havoc, and on occasion do what he's told.
Oh, okay, my bad.
No, I'm just letting you know.
Hashtag OSHA.
Why would you let Squick loose in a factory builder? Ah, 'cause it's funny.
I like my conveyors, gentlemen.
Alright. It will be a fair minute before all that cable's done. And the doggo is making the noises that says, "Hey, human, take me outside."
Very good.
So I will still be talking to
Return
you.
momentarily.
Well, no, I'm
Alright.
not really going anywhere. Well, I mean, I'm going someplace, but I'm not actually leaving the mic because it's attached to my head.
Whoa.
It's also wireless.
Yeah.
Also why I sound like crap in comparison to the rest of you.
Well, my conveyor belt empire, it's only just begun, but what
Oh, no.
fun we will have.
You know,
I probably
What?
shouldn't be inhaling this either.
inhaling what?
Look, there's a lot of smog, don't worry about it.
I took a puff, but I never inhaled.
So, what's the point of the those gas fields? Is that simply a you're not allowed to go here till you get the mask type of thing?
Yeah, that's a
or-
murder gate.
Murder gate.
It's like a beef gate, but it's just the environment.
It's like Watergate, except there's no, what's his name?
So it sounds to me like if I collect enough bacon flowers, I can run through one.
It kills you damn fast.
But bacon flowers increase your health by 2.
Yeah, but like fast enough, you'll just be like, damn.
I was eating nuts to hold it off while I was dicking around in one for a little while, which is why I suggested bacon flowers.
Fair, I suppose.
I feel like if I get enough, like, I don't know, 50, I could try and go through it. I'm also going to have nothing but those 50 flowers because I don't want to lose stuff.
Logistics.
I also grabbed a bunch of portable miners to take with me when I go back out.
Top notch.
That way, next time I find my way to the quartz field or whatever, I can mine a whole bunch real quick and bring it back.
Yeah,
Listen,
I
I got a
believe we're ready.
motherfucking chainsaw. What?
I'm happy for you. I believe we're about ready to start moving our production to the factory floor.
You have a factory?
Yeah, look up.
I can't. I'm not at my computer.
Oh. That would complicate matters somewhat, yes.
I mean, I can look up, but all I see is the ceiling of my house.
Also somehow fair.
It's a nice ceiling because it doesn't have any holes in it.
Chat. I'm about to take down those blue aliens' tree. Oh no, it just disappeared.
Right, production. We need constructors. Which means I need cable. Fuck.
How much cable?
Just an ongoing amount. I'm trying to figure out logistics of where to place things, and the answer is that this product chain will start by going out here. So we build out to the mainland.
I mean, well, you say you need cable. I mean, do you need like a small amount to tide you over till you can get the logistics set up to produce cable? Or...
Yeah, but that amount's probably going to be a couple hundred because first I am recreating our ironworks.
I've already got it.
Okay, then yeah, if that's handy.
Well, I mean, it just means I want to sit here and craft a little bit more, but whatever.
Oh, no.
Well, I've got 1,000 on me so that I can do that thing.
I could use about half of that to set up our logistics base. But at the moment, I find myself out of plates. So I'm coming downstairs.
I cannot help with that.
No, that's cool.
I have giveth you my plates
Oh,
already.
these constructors are shut down. Okay.
I told you I was.
You did. That's not a complaint over here.
Okay, so
No,
I
I'm
know.
just saying. I told you I was doing that.
Yep, but that means I can pull them apart and recreate upstairs.
So you say you need about half of the cable that I've got. So I guess it's a question
actually,
of
that
priorities.
has just changed because these have just been offlined. So you do you. I
Okay.
no longer have need of those. Thank you.
Okay. I'm still making more.
Understandable. Carry on.
I don't really know what else to do. So.
Research.
Well, I mean, that's what I'm working towards, but I'm crafting all this wire and cable so that I can do the research.
Research.
Well, I mean, that is how I got my name.
I just work here.
Okay, so... And... bonk. Inventory slot just went up.
Pocket dimension has been
Hot there.
invaded.
Ooh,
Me like inventory.
very much so.
Okay.
Scannable object enemies?
Oh, so yeah, the object scanner can now scan for enemies.
Oh, well, we need crystal oscillators and microchips and DNA things, none of which we have.
Can we use macro chips?
What are these?
Doritos.
It's a rotor.
That's used
Doritos.
in electric motor construction.
Right, but it's also needed for research in a few different areas.
Yep, you have to build one so you can see what it can do.
A rotor?
Yep.
Um,
Look, man, I don't make the weird, bizarre, crazy bullshit. Look, I just looked at the factory. Clearly I do. But in this case...
I'm just trying to figure out the freaking tech tree, man. I don't understand
Yeah.
any of this.
Basically,
But
you
it looks
build
like
something...
rotors.
You build it, you feed it to the research machine says, oh, hey, you can use that for this.
Right, but I'm looking through the research trees, and rotors are in a fair number of these.
Yes. So what is the question? That's what I'm missing.
I guess how make rotor.
Oh, tech tree. We have to unlock the ability to construct them.
Okay, milestones. Got it.
Yep.
Fabric going there. Cable going here. What's that? That's copper. Taking that. That's that. That's that. That is wood. Do we have a place where we're storing wood?
Not at this time.
Okay, that is raw material. That is working on in production things. That's a motor. Alright, that's 16. What is that? Rock quartz. Okay, we're gonna need a fair amount of that, which means I'm gonna have to make a trip to the Dealamabobber.
Yes, to the Dealamabobber.
Well, I found a place where I can get raw quartz and actually mine it. So I just need to get over there and drop these, like, 8 portable miners on there while I try to fight things that want to kill me.
Understandable.
So that I can get raw quartz, so that we can research more things. And in the meantime...
How many plates do we want? And is the answer 1 fuck ton?
Yes.
Okay.
Because the part assembly thing, from what I'm seeing, we need cable, we need...
Yeah, one moment. I just have to do some dumb here real quick and recreate part of that same splitter merger system from before. Oh, yes, the hypertube can be very fun as a man cannon.
Man cannon?
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's fine. Everything's normal.
Nothing about that sounds fine or normal. I want one I have parachutes. I mean, are you really surprised that that's where I went with that?
No, that is a proper response to that.
Now you, too, are thinking with portals.
Man cannons.
There is an equipment workshop and a crafting bench out in the middle of nowhere here.
Oh, that's where I was. And there should be... some portable thingies over to the left and further down the hill a little ways.
Okay, so that's your fresh water that you were talking about.
Yep, that's fresh water. And if you look off into the distance, there's a big-ass waterfall that I thought was really pretty.
Yes, there is.
Okay, power hit
yes,
coming.
alien DNA capsules. Craft.
Okay, those are all
Aha.
good.
Your portable miney guys, I see.
Why are those at no power?
Feel free.
Oh, because I didn't
Yep,
pick it up.
just copper. There is limestone a little bit further down that direction.
I think we're good on limestone.
No,
right
we're
now.
not. I need more limestone because we chainsaw through it in a hurry.
Well, I guess that answers that question.
Well, this would be an incredibly long logistics chain if we were to try for this.
Okay,
I'm just saying.
I'm fine with that.
This is a sacrifice I am willing to make. Some of you may die.
This is gonna be so fucking ugly. I hate it.
Okay, so we need 100 rotors and 50 fabric, and then we will get an additional hand equipment slot. Okay, where is... That's not the thing.
Oh, right. I can do it like that.
Okay.
I smart.
So
Smart is occurring.
I need rods. Which one of these produces rods? Everything has changed. I thought that there was rod production down here. It's not here anymore.
There was rod production. It has been temporarily executed. We have no live production at this time.
Well, I'm gonna pick up all these iron ingots.
Cool. Yeah, right now we are a DIY empire. I'm working on that. It's almost ready to go. I just need some more space to set up this splitter tower of madness.
Was there... I was really kind of hoping to find a... Okay, how is this isolated section of conveyor belt conveying me? It's not attached to anything.
Yeah, it's cool. Conveyor belts are basically magic anyway.
I don't stand under anything.
God, this is not going to work right. This is not going to work right. I know it. You know it. Somebody should have stopped me. Nobody stopped me. Here we are.
I don't understand how anything works of what you are doing, so yeah.
Oh, how it works is I just fucked up bad. I think... No, this can still work. This will still work. Will it still work?
So we did the research that gives us a map, didn't we?
Oh.
Oh, yes, we did. If we hit M, there is a map.
Oh.
Yeah, I fucked that right up. One moment. Unfucking.
Ah, yes, the unfucking.
It has begun. With that being said, the unfucking has probably begun because we are starting to get tired.
It is 11:30. 11:35, actually.
Okay, then I accept this is going to be cursed as fuck. I accept it. I embrace it. No one look at this.
It's easy. You connect random machines until the right thing comes out. I mean,
Accurate
sounds
description.
legit to me.
You are not wrong.
Sounds legit to me.
I wonder, if I use chainsaw on strange egg look thing, what happened?
Lawsuit.
Maybe. Maybe not.
Okay.
Oh, good. It's producing screws 4 at a time.
Alright, nothing happened. It no like chainsaw.
Oh, Mr. McScruffybeard, you're not wrong, but damn.
I am not comfortable with this anymore.
As for those of you catching the VOD, Squick is making factory hentai. Correct. I hate it. But you're right.
I hate it, but also, you are not wrong.
Controversial, but correct.
But do you have to be right so loud?
Yes, that.
Do you have to be wrong so quiet? That is how I counter.
I don't know what that means. But we do have 3 things outputting plates. Those are going to be outputting 20 per minute, so 3 of those current level 1 belts can all feed the same storage container. And then I can sort full logistics on that product chain later on. So basically, for the sake of present me being lazy, future me will suffer.
Isn't that the way that things tend to work?
I mean, kinda.
Yes, past, future, present me here. I
Well...
hate past me.
Oh, good. Iron plates are made 2 at a time. Most excellent.
Yep, and we are going up to a production rate of 1 per second on iron plates.
Well, I don't know about any of that, but I'm making them in the inventory.
Why is this one not receiving iron? Whoa. Yes, okay, I understand why. Answer, I am dumb.
Because you were feeding it iron palladium.
I kind of forgot to carry a thing.
Oh, you forgot to carry the one?
In a manner of speaking? Oh, right, and
I'm
that one
confused.
just isn't being fed. Cool. Now it is.
The good news is I am most of the way to completing the next milestone.
That is good.
I just need another 130 iron plates.
I'm gonna say, when that milestone is completed, we're probably in a good place to stop. Do you
Sounds
guys
good
think
to
so?
me.
Seems reasonable.
That way, Doctor Who can still get on here and do some cooking.
Oh god, this is cursed. This is cursed and I don't like it. This is the wrong way to do everything. That hasn't stopped me. I feel like it should have. I need a bypass for these.
Is this better or worse than the roller coaster from last week? I don't understand any of that.
I'm going to assume the usual suspects did some cursed as fuck roller coastering.
Or that
Okay.
our,
So I don't understand the milestone. I have all the stuff in my inventory.
Yes, you have to put it into the device at the hub and then hit the shiny red button.
The configure hub terminal.
Is that the configure hub terminal?
Looks like it.
Gentlemen, I believe that we are getting very close in our numbers to a very important quote.
We are. Yay! Hitting button. Button hit.
Milestone.
Premium.
God damn it, now
More
we'll never
complex
get
assembly
to
of
quote
parts can now be
1337!
automated. Project assembly parts can now be
That's cool.
constructed and sent up via
What?
the space elevator. Note: project parts are too complex to produce by hand.
Production
We will
continues.
We will not be the creators of quote number 1337!
I mean, I suppose we can keep going a little bit longer, but
Sometimes technology happens, sometimes it doesn't, but you don't want to force it. It's kind of like an aluminum foil roll in the microwave. Like, if you understand why, it's perfectly safe, but if you don't understand why, you're never going to ask the right questions to attain that level of understanding. Also, you've probably voided your warranty.
okay,
Yes,
I
you've
do
absolutely
have
voided your warranty.
I have another question for you, gentlemen.
Where?
Does any of you happen to have a tiny bit of quartz, like 4?
Ha! Yes!
You have
A
4?
posture check has been redeemed. Realign your
Posture-
spine and celebrate the Human Meat Patrol.
Posture checking is done. Yes, I happen to find a random bit of quartz. What will you trade me for them?
An
Ass
upgrade?
kicking.
I demand a chainsaw.
You okay? You can have a chainsaw.
I want to be Robbie Chainsaw Hands.
I mean, if you really
What's
want the
that even
chainsaw
mean?
that bad, you can have the chainsaw.
I don't know what a Robbie Chainsaw Hands is, but I feel like we shouldn't give it to you.
Do you actually want the chainsaw?
No, because I don't have enough hand slots. I want to have a chainsaw in both hands. I want to be Robbie Chainsaw Hands.
I
Two of
still
those
don't know what that
should
means.
feed 3 of those.
We have had a water and eye break redeemed, as well as a stretch.
Okay, doing the stretchy. And a water and eye break simultaneously.
Oh, my organs.
You don't need organs.
Well, maybe I like having them.
Where we're going, you don't need organ.
Do I need to get my
Especially-
nuts back out?
I mean, probably.
Squick, if you get your nuts back out, I am calling Child Protective Services, or so help me God.
Look, I've got my nuts in one hand and the chainsaw in the other, so do not test me.
Oh, hey, we can make modular frames now.
No,
Oh, nice.
I am telling you, Squick, if you pull out your nuts again,
Why would you call CPS? I'm not a child. Oh, right, I was doing something, and then I forgot what I was doing. So I should go try it again. I think it was math.
I don't know.
all
Is
all
it
I have
math?
to say is if you pull out your nuts again, so help me God.
Oh, no. And there it is.
What?
Man, I really hope that the CPS one would be. Oh well.
Wait, what? I've got another one.
Quick,
Quick.
Quick just ended up with quote 1,337.
I'd
Quote-
say that's a pretty good one.
Yes,
I'm happy
quote
with that.
1337. I've got my nuts in one hand and a chainsaw in the other. Don't test me.
I like it. I am happy with quote 1337.
Very good.
Do we want to L337 it up? I don't know what that means.
It is of the old internet.
Well, I mean, I understand that what 1337 is, but I don't understand what L337 is.
1337 is leet speak for leet.
I get that it means elite. I don't understand why it's an
Are you familiar-
L337.
It is of the old internet. It is the replacement of assorted letters with their numerical counterpart, making things fucking impossible to read. Unless you grew up with it.
Okay, we now have access to... Well, okay, that's a lie. We need rotors. Dadgummit. We will have a rebar gun soon.
Prepare to rotate.
All right. How quickly?
How quickly what?
Because I have seen multiple people in the chat saying that they were going to laugh when we got to the rebar gun.
Not quickly enough. I still need
Okay.
another, like 29 reinforced iron plates and then 500 screws and 25 rotors. Once again, the rotors have blocked us.
Yes. Well, we're getting our iron production system fully up and running. Let me set these to screw.
Set phases to screw.
What is this? Steel pipe. Okay.
Gentlemen, we have set phases to screw.
The Riker maneuver.
The Riker maneuver.
Yes, he sets phasers to screw.
Trombone.
Shatter rebar.
Damn it, I'm out of copper. Okay, what if I kill that and
Oh,
then
yeah,
I
you know,
dislink that
almost like
directly?
I tried to take the copper to the sky earlier.
Yes, and now it would have been useful. Oh, also, I've used too much power and we're dead.
Fuck you.
Blade runners. What is Blade Runners?
We want them. We want them a lot.
We need silica.
Then
Like
we're gonna have to
50
go
of
invest
it.
in the fancy sand.
And we need, actually, we're gonna need like 250.
Uh,
50 for the Blade Runners, and another 200 for more inventory slots.
Where are Blade Runners at?
It's under quartz on the
Oh.
right-hand side. I have the modular frame thingies.
Uh-huh. But we have no silica.
yeah, we also need more power if we want the automated screw line running.
Well, I just unlocked the silica recipe.
Squick,
Yeah. Yes.
if you want more power,
Uh-huh.
I need more plates and I need wire.
Okay, we have a fuck ton of plates. Like, how many do you need?
How many more biomass burners do you want? It takes 15 plates for one.
Cool, so if I just brought you, like, a couple hundred?
Yeah.
Well, I can make rotors.
Nice. One moment,
I'm
just
gonna need a
topping these
metric
off.
fuck ton of screws.
Yeah.
We're about to have the stuff we need to deal with that.
Ooh, what's a power chart do?
But first, I need to make wire, and Squick needs to get me, other stuff.
Okay, I grabbed 400 plates from the plate machine. Actually, I should knock one of these offline anyway. We should have 2 producing screws and 1 hoarding the rods. That way I don't have to come up with another production line. Slot that right in there.
Oh, that's right. I was gonna look at that.
Oh, and we have just enough power to get the screw production running. Okay, I'm on my... Son of a bitch.
Oh my god, that was perfect. Where are my plates, Squick?
Don't worry about it. I own a lot of plates. They're like ceramic food things that you can just...
But, Squick, I cannot help your power situation if
yeah,
no plates
yeah,
I have.
I'm sliding to Earth. I'm on the way.
I don't necessarily need plates, but I do require metal ingots.
Of what variety?
Of the iron variety.
I have several hundred iron ingots on me.
Are you using
There's
them for
400
anything?
plates.
Well,
400 plates are available at ground level.
Quick.
you couldn't even bother to come meet me? Okay, fine.
I don't know. You're right here. I am meeting you. Fuck off.
Damn it! You guys were on the ground. Hold still.
Mom, Dad, stop fighting.
I ran all the way up top. Thank you. Most excellent.
Thank you for helping clear my
Lord.
inventory. I've been
You're welcome. I'm gonna go make things.
cool. Like problems or...
Rods and screws. In that order.
Hmm. And Doctor... Yeah, that's my understanding of the original Riker maneuver. Okay, let me know when we've got extra power, and I will tell the machines to start screwing.
Did you not hear what I just said?
No?
You are the only one with cement.
Oh, yeah. I'm pretty ballin' like that.
I need cement power poles. Because we currently... Oh, there is cement in here. Never mind.
No, you and your reasonable requests.
That and cable are what I need. And Fish is currently using crafting bench 1, but 2
Oh,
he is not.
well, I can only use one at a time. Here, do you need this one?
Nope, I'm in the other one.
Okay, I'm
Oh,
gonna grab
okay.
whatever plates we've got, and yeah, we've got room on this side for.
I know
Copper,
you're
I think.
working. Okay, so as soon as the power gets turned back on, we will have screw production. Yes.
That yes. Well,
Okay.
power is on in general. As soon as I reconnect this stub at the end, that will kill our power. We'll have screw production.
Most excellent.
All right, give me a second to see what we're at. All right, we just jumped to a capacity of 150 megawatts. Is that going to be enough?
Fuck, probably. At least for the moment.
All right, try it.
Warlax, you have been quoted. Mom, Dad, stop fighting. Warlax, I refuse to give context.
Ah, excellent. The machine is screwing.
I'm actually having a surprising amount of fun with this game.
Good.
Even though it's mostly, I mean, I'm letting you guys do all the important stuff. Well, the buildy stuff. But it's like, yes, have gold, get materials, do research.
Okay. Do you see the dangling vertical conveyor I just dropped? Over
Whom are you
There.
speaking to?
Either of you, whoever wants copper.
I am currently making sure that we have enough biomass or biofuel in the generators.
Generator.
I will be there shortly. I just need
Where
Now,
are
if you guys are
pinging
busy,
out?
I'll just take care of this real quick.
Where are you pinging out?
Don't worry about it. I just need to route copper to it. Fortunately, thanks to the power of remote construction, I have that unique ability. Wow, that's gonna look terrible unless I do some extra jank shit.
Well, Squick, that is kind of what you tend to do.
It's only a little cursed. It's fine.
Is the screw machine screwing?
The screw machine is screwing.
Yes. I believe that is in the stairs of up someplace.
Yes. I don't have proper collectors for them yet, so right now...
Don't care.
Yes. But they are screwing.
I guarantee you that thing is moving faster than my workbench.
I mean, yeah, probably. Or at least it's doing it at the same time, so, you know. Automation.
Where is the screw machine?
Right back here. Watch your step. OSHA-approved rails have not yet been installed.
Alright, that is plates. That is rods.
Yep, down past the rods because rods are a required component.
Yep. Configure constructor screws.
Okay, give me a merger.
Ah!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Splitter.
Wire merger and then a splitter.
It makes it much easier to integrate changes later. Yeah, it gives tie-in points.
Oh.
Why the fuck did I hit the thing for the parachute and it did not work?
Do you have any more? Are you out
Yes,
of parachute?
I have 35.
Damn, that's a lot of parachute.
Because it was not equipped to the back slot.
Yes,
that
correct.
would do it. And whee!
Okay, so we're getting plates, we're getting rods, we're getting screws. Let's see what our next milestone is. Or wait, no. No, I need to do copper. Fuck. I hate doing copper. It's not even hard. It's just annoying. Okay, we've got the copper collector there. Give me a splitter. Bip bap bop.
All right, chat. Secretly, Warlax is sitting here looking at all of this and going, "Oh, we're gonna need more
I mean,
lot
we're gonna
more
need more is just the name of
power."
this game.
I don't know if I like
Warlax-
that name game.
Warlax is more than aware of the fact that with Squick doing what Squick does, we require additional power output, and we're going to need that one way or another.
All I hear is pylons.
So, I'm going to construct an additional 2 biomass burners and get them online before Squick has a chance to tell me to do it.
I
Because
don't
when
tell you
Squick
to do it, I
tells me
just
to do
request them.
Because when Squick tells me to do it, he has already destroyed my good power grid.
Look, I give you like 7 to 10 days written warning. Maybe.
Oh my god. I'm gonna need a metric fuck ton of screws. What Warlax is saying is that we must construct additional pylons.
Relay
Yep.
message.
In
Hello,
fact,
this
I
is
have
Patrol
constructed
Figure. I have taken
pylons
ill and need your help to
in
find
order
a
to
cure.
make work.
Doctors say that the only remedy is alien artifacts.
This, I think the machine wants alien artifacts. It's probably normal.
Also, fuck you, 210 megawatts.
How many is that in gigawatts?
Less.
Oh.
If you want gigawatts, we have to get to better power.
So I happen to have some quartz on me, and it was just enough to make 20 silica, but I don't know if that's enough to actually do the researchy of anything.
I don't know how you managed to make that sound impossibly sketchy, but good job.
Wait, what?
So I just happen to have...
Yeah.
You guys aren't gonna believe this, but... Stole your shit? Whee!
In my defense, I did not actually steal anybody's shit this time.
In my defense, you left me on my own.
Well, I mean, this is also accurate. It is also midnight.
They say that the best defense is a good offense. With that in mind, I submit the following. Fuck you.
Oh no. So, what is the fastest way to make rotors? Because this can't be it.
Automating rotor production.
Okay.
The fastest way is always have a machine do it, and if that's not fast enough, have 20 machines do it.
Fair enough. So this game is a 3D idle clicker.
It is definitely a paper clipper. Okay, so that'll take us up to
Look at
50
that
a minute.
plain. Look at that fucking plain of grassland. It's like someone hated trees.
So I need screws and reinforced plates.
So you need a shit ton of screws, is what you're saying.
Yep, reinforced
I'm making
plates
screws.
will require an assembler.
Well, can somebody make me like 30?
Can you make me like 1 billion rotors?
I'm trying to unlock the rebar gun.
Yeah, so we need to build the infrastructure to build the infrastructure to build the parts for the rebar gun. And then you can fuck around with the rebar gun a lot.
Al, I'm literally just trying to do research.
Yes, but research is the product of design, so you have to design it first. Or you have to have the parts.
That doesn't sound as fun.
You are so lucky that you found this most valuable artifact.
I don't know, I just have a chainsaw.
Yes, so I have learned.
Harvest.
Yes, my answer to all things in this game currently is chainsaw.
Really?
Why the fuck wouldn't it be?
I never, ever would have guessed that.
Okay. Collector
Oh, God.
container.
500 plus meters. Fuck.
For what?
Sulfur?
Oh, yeah. Bombs always require a lot of wrangling. But the good news is that we now have wire.
Ooh, wire production. Most excellent.
And with a little finagling, we will soon have cable production as well.
Okay, so medicinal inhaler. How good is that?
That's instant full health.
Ooh.
Picking up multiple fix-it personnel in the area.
Because
Proceed
I am
with
looking
harvest
at...
before it's too late.
the things to do the unlocking of other things.
Harvest. It.
Yeah, the voice in my head really wants that orb. Like a lot.
Well,
What, the
I
one up
know...
at the one up at the top of the...
Yeah, I'm close enough now that it will not shut up.
Well, pick up the rock!
It's all the way over there.
I don't know how far over
Like that's
there
at
is.
least 20 feet.
Oh my god.
Listen, man, 20 feet to Squick is like 400,000 feet to the rest of
You are
us.
so lucky that you found this most valuable artifact.
Okay, where's the rock that's screaming at you?
It's up here. I'll grab it in a minute.
I'm gonna come get it. I just need to know where it's at.
No, mine. I want.
But... oh, whatever.
I mean, we could share the rock.
Comply.
It demands that I comply. I've constructed a ramp to it.
Breaking news from Earth. Widespread chaos and mayhem. World President urges all citizens to do their part and harvest alien artifacts.
So I tried licking it. That didn't help. Oh, right. I should ping it so you can find it and pick it up.
Comply.
Pick what up?
The alien sphere. Unless you don't want it, then I'll take it.
No, ping it, ping it, ping it, ping it.
Pinkus,
I'm-
pinkus, pinkus,
Picking up
pinkus.
multiple fix-it
I'm literally
personnel
just
in the
gonna
area.
go put it in the
Proceed
hole.
with harvest before it's too
Okay,
late.
pick up the ball, put it in the hole.
Hey, I found a couple of these already. Bloop.
Harvest. It.
Harvest
Ooh, a copper wire thingy.
it. Yes. This is my zone of productivity.
Also, whee!
Is the Wii professional?
Nope, I'm just jumping off your cliff.
Okay. Carry on. How am I out of plates again? What the fuck?
Hey,
Wow, that's a lot of plates. Yeah, what,
hang on. Alright, so that needs that, and for that, I'm going to need...
items?
Got enough for 20.
20 items.
I'm gonna need more screws.
Oh, this thing would probably work better if I plugged it in.
Plugged what in?
The thing
Which thing?
with the power.
Yeah, probably.
The power of voodoo?
Voodoo. The power of the babe.
S- Okay, so that left me with not enough.
What you need?
Alright, gentlemen.
Yeah, it's stupid late o'clock.
It
in
is.
the time
It
zone.
is. It is, but I wanted to say, I have found the closest sulfur.
Most excellent.
Good job? Question mark / concern.
Do I actually have what I need? Oh, I do. No, I don't. I don't have a portable miner. Oh, this is sad.
Do you
You
have
don't
the
have a
stuff to whip
portable
up a
miner?
construct a bench?
Oh, I might.
How far away are you?
Hold on.
350 meters.
On my way.
And the top of a very, very large spiry hill.
On top.
This fucking zone needs to be redone. It's just gonna
What
bug
zone?
me a lot. On the other hand, efficiency. Cookie, do not woo the spaceball.
Ooh woo.
Cease.
Ooh woo.
No.
But ooh and the woo.
That is forbidden. Alright, I should go back downstairs and see what they want us to do for reward.
I mean, in general, I think we need to figure out what our finale for the evening is going to be, and probably get out
Ooh.
of.
This is sulfur?
This is sulfur.
You can tell by the way it's a fart plant.
See?
Oh, that's interesting. I'm just gonna back
What?
away.
No, wrong button. Go away.
Maintain eye contact. Back away. Not my fucking
Alright.
problem. Back away.
Can I not place
Okay.
more than one?
And it fixed.
No, you can place more than one, but I was actually the reason I was saying I don't have a portable miner is I was going to build a mining facility.
Oh. Do you want these out of the way?
No, you're fine. Having a few of them go until we can actually build a facility isn't the worst idea, anyways.
Ah. And the baddest cow ever is raiding with a party of 13. Hello, raiding party. How's
Oh,
it
no.
going? We're doing...
There are raids.
Yeah. Yes. Welcome to the party. I think there's a party. There's probably a party where we're all very tired because, oh god, it's late. Why is it this late? I didn't vote for that. But here we are.
Because
Yes,
we're not
but
smart.
you keep playing, Squick.
Yeah, but I'm
So-
hella dumb, though.
I happen
you
to
are
have...
you are the one that has the button that says, "All right, we are done for the evening."
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.